Patch. Nice sandcastle.
It's not a castle, Dad. It's CAA. See, there's a Liechtenstein lobby.
Huh. So why is there a moat?
To keep Ovitz out.
Hey, go along.
You know, when I was in Ohio with my mom, I used to dream about days like this.
Tell me about it. Growing up in Bakersfield, I never would have imagined that I'd be married to a movie star, much less be a movie star, living in Malibu with my loving family. Now you're a part of it.
I was talking about the beach.
Don't you have a date to get ready for?
She bailed. She's looking for a more mature relationship.
Did Jack Nicholson call you?
Cute. JC, I cannot continue to date high school boys. I refuse to sit through another movie with the word scream in the title, with a guy whose idea of a trendy restaurant is Taco Bell. Yo quiero kill myself.
Sweetie, didn't you date guys your own age back in Ohio?
Actually, no. When I was 13, I dated guys who were 15. And when I was 15, I dated guys who were 17. And now that I'm 17, shouldn't I be able to date guys who are like 25? I mean, is that so wrong?
Oh, no, sweetie, it's not wrong. If you never want to leave the house again. Look, I know how frustrating it is, but trust me, you still got a lot of growing up to do.
Reese, I gotta tell you, I know how she feels. I married you when I was
Barely legal.
19.
Yeah, but that's because we were...
Pregnant?
Lo, am I invisible?
No, it's because we were in love. You know, I am so glad your director went back into rehab. He gets clean and sober, and I get you all to myself. It's a win-win situation.
Do you realize it's been 2 months since we've been in the same time zone?
Happy anniversary, baby.
Isn't your anniversary in 6 months?
Oh, this is a different anniversary. The first time we ever
Dated.
kissed.
Or
Dated.
kissed. So, who wants ice cream?
After that little exchange, I'll never eat again.
I'm so sorry. My dog's got no manners. Bad Scorsese, bad. Now.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Scorsese didn't throw that frisbee. He looks more like the hacky sack type.
I'm Seth Sheridan. I'm leasing the house next door from Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, really? For how long?
3 to 5 years, good behavior. Okay, so you know my name and you know where I live. I don't want you stalking me.
I'm Lori, and I haven't stalked anyone in months.
So that must be your place.
The guest house? Actually, yeah, the guest house. I'm just guesting in the guest house.
Cool. We're neighbors. I'd invite you over to dinner, but I'm still living out of boxes.
Oh, well, maybe some other time then.
No. See, this is the part where you invite me.
You over to my house for dinner.
Right.
Oh,
Do you cook?
sure. Tonight? 7?
Cool. Can I have my frisbee?
Hey, I gotta know, does that frisbee thing usually work?
Once. With Drew Barrymore.
Sure that wasn't I'm new to AA too?
I'll see you at 7.
I'm gonna hit the library. Dad, if you're planning a human sacrifice, I vote for Apache.
You like the torches? Hey, on our honeymoon, JC and I...
Yeah, whatever. Bye, Daddy.
Acting coach, my ass!
Oh, I thought you liked Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, well, that was before he ridiculed my one-man show, Fillmore, the Forgotten President. He said that I should call it Hardin, the Forgotten Actor.
Yeah, well, at least he called you an actor. Katzenberg once called me a haircut in search of talent.
Well, you are a haircut.
Yeah, but I'm a damn fine haircut.
You know what I mean. You're Reese Hardin, action star. You don't have to act. I'm the one who went to Juilliard. I'm I'm the one who came this close to landing the lead in Men in Black. The animated series. And now, I'm the one who's forming his own acting class. Todd Hardin's Acting for Actors. Special guests include Travolta, Swayze, and Stallone. The response has been overwhelming.
So clearly you didn't say Joey Travolta, Don Swayze, and Frank Stallone.
I think that was implied. So, do I have your support?
Oh, Todd, I'll do anything I can to help you. You know that.
I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that, Reese.
Todd, why's our address on this?
Welcome. Come on in. Mi casa, su casa.
Todd!
Just grab any seat.
Todd!
Reese, I know what you're gonna say. But I couldn't very well have it in my building, not after my landlord's meth lab blew up.
Todd, JC and I plan to be alone tonight.
I got 2 words for you. Motel 6. Hey, they're leaving a light on for you.
Todd, get rid of him.
Oh, so all of that talk about you supporting me through anything was just a bunch of lip service to appease the little brother.
Todd, I already lit the tiki torches.
Reese, please, look. Just look at the eager, young faces of those actors in there. Didn't one of those faces once belong to you?
God, I hope not. You owe me, pal. Big time.
Good evening. I'm Todd Hardin. You know me as Gourd Bull Runner #2 in City Slickers. Body bag from Burning Building in Lethal Weapon 4. And of course, Propeller Man from a little movie I like to call Titanic. Thank you very much. As some of you may know, Jimmy had me do 67 takes of that now legendary shot, and I managed to hit my head on that propeller every single time. So stick with me, and don't be surprised if someday a James Cameron walks up to you and says, "Hey, let's put some ice on that."
Just a second.
Am I late? Ooh, candlelight, music, plenty of skin. Someone's been watching Sex in the City.
Get out, monkey boy.
Un momento. Says Sheridan doesn't know it yet, but he needs me.
Why? Does he collect garden gnomes?
No, he collects 3-picture deals at DreamWorks.
Tell me he's not an actor.
If he was an actor, I wouldn't be here. The man's only the hottest director in Hollywood, and I went in.
And you think I'm gonna make that happen? Dream on, little man.
You don't mind if I invite Dad to your little party? He can bring the Tostitos.
All right, fine, okay? I'll mention you to Seth. Maybe he could use a doorstop.
Doorstop, VP of production, I don't care. Just get me into his office.
What?
1 second.
Am I early? You look kind of flustered. Sometimes I have that effect on women. I'm kidding. Here, I brought you something.
Oranges.
Some poor guy was selling them on the off-ramp. I think it was Gary Busey. Oh, and this.
Oh, thank you. I'll get a vase. And, a juicer.
Wow. It's quite a setup you got. Wait a minute, is that an original Warhol?
No, I got it at the mall. You want to see the view? So what's your story?
I grew up on the East Coast. I dropped out of NYU to shoot music videos, and my indie feature opens big. So I'm taking meetings with every studio in town. But my parents still tell people I'm in med school. You?
I'm a supermodel.
Moonglows at a sleepover. Nice butt.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going on NYPD Blue just to show it off.
I want you right now.
And I want you right here.
Ooh, in the garage?
Wouldn't be the strangest place we ever made love. Hey, remember that Christmas party in Martha Stewart's pantry?
I was overcome by the smell of peppercorns and I had to have you. Let's hit the bedroom.
Oh, JC. Yeah, Todd's teaching an acting class in the house, and believe me, that will interfere with my concentration.
Reese, it was supposed to be our night.
Oh, well, there's no reason why it still can't be. I know where we can go.
The Range Rover.
Nope.
The Stairmaster.
Nope.
The women's changing room at Barney's.
Nope. But I hope you're writing these down. Whoa!
Oh, Reese, this is wonderful.
You're wonderful, you little minx.
Oh my God, Reese.
You're right. It's an incredible view.
Oh my God, Reese!
What?
Oh my God, I've gone blind. Dad, it was totally innocent.
We're in session here.
Innocent. Soft music, candlelight. God knows what would happen if JC and I hadn't gone out there to park the Buick. I know what we were doing.
Well, I wish I didn't.
Lori, look, I'm sorry you had to walk in on us, but we're married, unlike you and your friend here, who we've never even met.
Oh, JC, I'm Seth Sheridan. We're having lunch tomorrow to talk about me taking over your next movie. Dress casual. Or at least dress.
Apache Hardin. Big fan. I'm sure my sister must have mentioned me. But you're obviously in the middle of something.
I know how this must have looked, but believe me, your daughter's right. Nothing was gonna happen.
It wasn't? I mean, it wasn't.
Look, Lori, you guys need to work things out. And besides, you gotta wake up early for that Vogue shoot, right?
Yo, Seth, I'll walk you home.
Thank you so much for totally humiliating me.
You had no business having a guy out in the guest house, especially a guy we haven't met.
So if you'd known him, it would have been okay?
I didn't say that.
Why won't you just let me grow up?
Oh, that's what you think you were doing out there? Growing up?
Dad, for the past 17 years, I've been growing up. You've just missed it.
Lori, I love you. But if you're gonna be here, you're gonna have to live by our rules.
Maybe I can't live by your rules. Maybe I should just go back to Ohio.
Well, maybe you should.
Reese.
I don't want to hear it.
If this makes the tabloids, I will hunt down each and every one of you. We need to talk about this.
JC, I am really not in the mood to have a heart-to-heart with a woman who I now know has absolutely no tan lines.
Lori, your father does want you here.
And what about what I want? One evening, just one evening of being treated like an adult.
An adult doesn't bring a man she just met into her home.
JC, he was a total gentleman. He brought me oranges. It was just two adults having dinner.
No, it was one adult and a 17-year-old. Listen, I felt the same way when I was your age. We all want to be independent, but you don't even know this guy. I mean, fine, he was nice, but what about next time?
Next time? I won't be here next time.
Okay.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. You know their names from such motion pictures as Pulp Fiction, Ghost, and Rocky. I give you Travolta, Swayze, and Stallone. Yeah!
Who the hell are these guys?
This is Joey Travolta, Don Swayze, and of course, the immortal Frank Stallone. Gentlemen, welcome.
What are they, like their brothers? Hey, you said we know them from those movies.
No, I said you'd know their names from those movies.
Well, you know, Sly actually did cast me in Rocky.
Tell us about that, Frank.
Okay. It's crack of dawn. I'm standing on a street corner in Philly, right?
Not
Freezing
that
my acorns.
again.
What? You don't like my story?
Well, it was all right the first 9,000 times I heard it.
Hey, you're such a stiff, John wouldn't even cast you in Look Who's Talking 2.
Hey, I'm a working director. I don't need my brother's handouts, unlike some people I know.
Oh, yeah? You want a piece of me,
Come on,
Travolta?
bring it up.
Yeah.
Hey. Settle. Swayze, you're a working actor. Tell us about your most interesting role.
Oh, well, Patrick got me a guest shot on Matlock. But, unfortunately, the show wasn't a very good experience.
Why's that?
Andy Griffith stole my wallet.
Hey, guys, where do you think you're going?
Anywhere but here. And I thought David Schwimmer's class sucked.
Oh, no, wait. Hey, how about a big round of applause for Reese Hardin, action star?
Not now, Todd. Have you seen Lori?
And first these losers and now this joke. And being an action star isn't acting. How can you call yourself an actor?
I don't.
Let me tell you something, Brando. It takes a lot of skill to fire an Uzi without blinking. And do you guys think those asinine catchphrases just come tripping off the tongue? If you, or if any of you, cannot respect the level of craft, well, okay, the hard work that man puts into making his movies, you can hit the trail. Oh, okay, fine, go.
You know, Hardin, it's very nice how you stuck up for your brother. I think we'll call Sly.
It's been a while since I talked to John.
Any beer?
The only reason I'm still here is because I couldn't get a flight out until tomorrow.
You know, Lori, when you were 3 and your mom kicked me out, I thought I'd lost you. I don't want to lose you again.
It's not that easy, Dad.
I know it's not, sweetie.
It's like you don't want me to grow up.
I want you to grow up, Lori, just not so fast. I mean, you don't know how helpless I felt for the last 13 years with you 2,000 miles away. Now that you're finally here, I just want to protect you.
As much as you want to protect me, Dad, you can't. I mean, not really, not forever.
Well, I'm going to try. You're going to push. You'll win a few, I'll win a few. And we'll get through this together. So, are we okay?
We're gonna be.
Good.
Aside from the years of therapy, I'm gonna need to get the picture of you and JC out of my head.
Keep him out of the guest house.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, one day she's gonna walk away from us for good.
Well, as long as she knows she can always come back.
Guest house?
You read my mind.
I've been thinking. We can get more creative than Martha Stewart's pantry.
Yeah? Air Force One.
Could be.
Lakers locker room.
Possibility.
Splash Mountain.
You're sick. And I hope you're writing these down.
Thanks for picking us up from school, Mommy.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than the hell that is Tom Cruise driving carpool.
Obviously, you never saw Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, you lucky, lucky people. You get to be the first to congratulate me as I embark upon a whole new turning point in my acting career.
Uncle Todd, you're the new Chuck E. Cheese?
No, sweetie, that went to Scott Baio. He had previous cheese experience. You're looking at the star of the E! Entertainment behind-the-scenes special, The Making of Space Ark, with your host, Todd Hardin.
It's about time somebody recognized your talent.
Oh, and I suppose it's got nothing to do with the fact that your brother is the star of the movie?
Frankly, I don't see the connection.
Apache, congratulate your uncle. He just got a paying gig.
Well, actually, I get a hat.
I can't believe your little stunt got me called off the set.
Dad, I've got a right to my opinion.
Lori, listen to your father. What are we talking about?
I was right in the middle of shooting the most emotionally complex scene in the movie.
The part where you blow up the big bug.
When I got a call from Lori's school. She got suspended.
Suspended?
It took a little longer than I expected, but it was worth the wait.
All I did was refuse to dissect an adorable, helpless little animal.
It was a frog.
Dad, you've got to admit the school overreacted. You know I didn't deserve to get kicked out.
Lori, you let her walk out of your biology class.
I did not lead anything. I just left, and all the guys followed me. Oh, and the captain of the girls' softball team.
Lori, there are better ways to handle the situation.
Oh, JC, like you never did anything like this when you were my age.
Well, this isn't about us.
I mean, JC, they stuck this poor animal under my nose and handed me a scalpel. What was I supposed to do?
It was a frog.
Do you expect me to betray my personal beliefs just so I can pass biology?
It was a frog.
What, are we not doing that anymore?
Every living creature has a right to be treated with dignity and respect.
You know, I think you should
Oh,
have
shut up.
Lori, this goes on your permanent record now. Every college you apply to is gonna know about it.
I'm not ashamed of what I did. And if colleges can't handle that, then that's the breaks.
No, wait a minute. I wasted my college years bumming around on the back of a Harley, and well, we just want something better for you.
Uncle Todd went to Juilliard, and it didn't seem to do him much good.
Excuse me, who's Stuart Little got a standing ovation at the Burbank Children's Library?
I still get chills.
Aren't you doing the Cat in the Hat next week?
No. Scott Baio got that, too.
Good morning. What would you like for breakfast?
Well, seeing as today's the day I battled to save the world from total annihilation, Fruit Loops. What, you think that bikini makes you invisible?
I told you to use the window.
What? I can't go shopping. I can't go to the beach. What am I supposed to do all day?
Oh, I don't know. Study?
No, seriously.
What are you doing with those?
I'm interning on Uncle Todd's Lame-O-E special for my media arts class, and I need tape stock.
Patchy, you're not taping over the family videos.
Why? There's nothing on them we're gonna miss.
Welcome to the world, Moonglow.
Oh, come on, you already know how it ends. You scream, Dad faints, Moonglow comes out looking like Mini-Me. I'll keep looking.
Whoa, Todd, you're looking sharp.
Well, I should. This is your suit. I'm telling you, Reese, this is going to be the best E-entertainment special since the Blair Witch Project, Too Stupid to Follow the River.
Todd, before we go to the studio, remember, the makeup and hair women are off limits.
Hey, tell them that.
And the furniture on the set stays on the set.
Yeah, like Warner Brothers was going to miss a recliner, a couch, a couple of windows, a set of French doors, and a fireplace.
Mommy, why'd the captain of the girls' softball team follow Lori?
Oh, sweetie, we gotta go.
Why?
Come on, we don't want to be late. Let's go. Off we go.
Why?
You know, while I was going through the videotapes, I came across a blast from the past that might help your whole bleeding heart, save the whales, get a life thing.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, my birthday is coming up, and
You want me to invite all the girls in my class over for a jacuzzi party?
I was thinking DVD player, but hey, I'm flexible.
Running out of time. Start loading the animals.
Why are you doing this? It's insane.
I made a vow.
But what if you're wrong? How can we be sure?
There's your sign, woman. The acid rain is coming. I think we need a bigger boat. Hey, where's Todd? This is great behind-the-scenes stuff. He should be filming this.
He's back there talking to someone who will actually listen to him.
Hey, Todd!
Just a minute, Reese.
Why aren't you shooting this for E?
You're never gonna believe this. Miko and I actually worked together on Outbreak. He was Contagious Monkey number 8. I was Ebola victim number 8. What are the odds?
Great. Hey, maybe after work, the two of you can get together for a beer. Some karaoke.
Oh, he doesn't like karaoke.
I shouldn't eat this brownie. It's gonna go straight to my hips.
You gonna finish that?
Oh, Travolta, not after you touched it.
I didn't touch it. This is touching it.
Hey! Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Having a little nosh.
Yeah, we stopped by John's set, but there was no food left. Have you seen him lately? The man is a house.
So when do we get our script?
What are you talking about? What script?
Oh, how are we supposed to learn our lines?
Lines? What? There's no lines. This is a documentary.
So you want us to ad-lib?
What the hell are you guys talking about? You're not in this. You were never in this. I would never put you in this.
Are you happy now? You made Swayze cry.
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore were married this past weekend in Las Vegas. Now, I know what they say about Hollywood marriages, but I really think that this one's going to last. On the political front, some of Hollywood's brightest stars gathered today to demand the release of Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela has been in prison for over 25 years. No amount of suffering can compare to what that man has been through. Ow! 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 Those handcuffs are pinching me. Can somebody grab my purse?
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Why can't the woman on that tape sympathize with the stand you took?
Well, did you really think that Madonna thing was working for you?
Walking out of biology because you don't want to cut open a frog is not the same thing as fighting for a man's freedom.
JC, you were fighting for what you believed in. Well, guess what? So am I. I mean, it sounds like the same thing to me. How about you? Sorry, time's up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not going anywhere.
Wrong. Some kids at school found out about what I did, and believe it or not, they think I can make a difference.
By doing what?
We heard that some animals are being mistreated on a movie set.
Lori, you're not leaving this house.
What are you gonna do, JC? Call the cops? Have them slap cuffs on me? This is something I have to do. And if you can't understand that, then I can't help you.
Hello, I'm Todd Hardin. Thank you for joining me here on the set of Space Ark, a cinematic journey. You know, many people ask me just how much influence I've had on my brother's career. And the answer is, Reese Hardin doesn't make a move without first consulting me, Todd Hardin. 'Cause it's a witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft. The truth of the matter is, Reese Hardin is actually just an extension of my own creative genius. And I've got no defense for it. That heat is too intense for it. Cut. What?
No.
Okay, everybody spread out. We have to make sure that these animals have plenty of
look at that spaceship. That is so cool.
Yeah, fine, okay? Listen, we've got to make sure that... Oh, my God! That's Reece Hardin. Hey, we're here for the animals. Yeah, the animals. Get me his autograph.
Lori, we are leaving now.
What are you, a human LoJack?
Animals, movie set, it wasn't that hard. Now let us get out of here before your father sees you.
JC, I am not leaving. I mean, look at that. They've got 2 goats crammed in that tiny cage. And I bet you that those rabbits don't even have any water. I don't even see a Humane Society guy around.
Lori, we are leaving. You can talk to your father about it when he gets home.
Well, you better talk to me about it now. What are you doing here?
Dad, these poor animals.
Lori, we are 3 days behind schedule. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to debate animal rights with you.
Not
now. What happened to her staying home all day?
Well, obviously she had other plans. Oh, watch out!
Lori! Lori, what are you doing? Lori! Wait! Mom, somebody grab a duck! Somebody grab a duck! This is not my job! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out!
Hey, don't take it out on me. I'm the one who found the fire extinguisher.
And who do you think is going to pay for this $3,000 suit, huh? Not the monkey.
Hey, look at the bright side.
What bright side?
At least it wasn't a llama.
It's not bad enough I get molested by a monkey, but now the making of Space Ark, a cinematic journey, with your host, Todd Hardin, is dead. I was this close to getting that hat.
Actually, I'm trying to breathe some life back into the project.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you were getting your tetanus shot, and let me say, I have never heard a grown man whine so much.
It hurt.
I put a call into a buddy over at Fox. No promises, but he thinks he can fit us in. You know, those reality-based shows are really working for them.
Hey, thanks, Apache.
Hey, somebody's got to pay for that suit.
What exactly did you think was going to happen when you set those animals free? They'd get into their cars and drive home?
I don't know, but I could just see them suffer in those tiny cages.
Please don't underestimate the value of cages.
Come on, they were only going to be in those cages for a few minutes until we got the shot, which I would have explained to you if you'd given me the chance. But I'm still trying to figure out what you were doing on the set in the first place.
What was I supposed to do? Throw my body across the door?
Sure, now you think of it. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yeah, and speak up real loud so your old Uncle Todd can hear.
I did what I had to do for those animals.
No, this is what you did. A water buffalo sat on the Steadicam. The female kangaroo kicked a grip in the groin. And those 2 goats ate the upholstery out of my spaceship.
Your spaceship? What, did you, like, bring it from home?
Well, I might as well have. I'm going to have to pay for it anyway.
If that's my school, you haven't seen me or the bunny.
Dad, it's Jeffrey Katzenberg. I'm not worthy.
Oh, great. Now the studio's calling.
I'll take it upstairs. We're not finished.
JC, he's not even trying to understand. Lori, the minute you went down to that set, this stopped being about your right to protest. Now it's about your father's work.
No, Jeffrey, I had no idea who that girl... Oh, you know it was my daughter? Oh, no. My son is the one who sends you the fruit basket every Hanukkah. Oh, no kiwi? Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, thanks for calling. 15 years, I've never had a movie shut down until today. Well, not counting the time Oliver Stone was in rehab.
How long are you shut down?
2 weeks, during which time I will try to convince the studio to still make my next movie. The animals will be retrained, the spaceship will be rebuilt, and all the crew members who were injured will file their lawsuits.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Lori, because of what you did, more than 100 people are out of work. This time, sorry, just isn't going to cut it.
Reese, I know you're upset, and I don't blame you. But there is a small part of me that understands why Lori did what she did.
Well, you know, I should have known you'd defend her. When you were her age, you were just as much of a rebel as she is.
Well, then you understand why it's hard for me to be mad at her for doing the same thing I did.
You never shut down a $100 million movie.
All I'm saying is that there was a time when we were passionate about our causes. Do you remember when we first met and we used to go to all those rallies? Apartheid, world hunger, the environment.
Yeah, JC, you were the passionate one. I just went along because I wanted to... You know, I wanted to get to know you better.
It's just that now we fight our causes by sending checks.
Yeah, well, we've got more responsibilities now, JC. Kids, careers. Todd.
Well, I think we failed one of our responsibilities. We should have taken Lori more seriously.
Mommy, can bunnies eat Pop-Tarts?
Oh, sweetie, we'll get you some real bunny food.
It's okay. Laura promised to bring me some on her way back from Mr. Katzenberg's house.
Okay, now I'm taking her seriously.
Okay, Mrs. Jones, we will return Thumper, but we have several demands. She's willing to negotiate.
Don't be afraid to play hardball, Mommy.
First, we need fresh water twice a day.
Bottled, not tap.
Bottled, not tap. Next, pine shavings, not newspaper. And the cage needs to be high enough so that Billy Peterson cannot feed him paste.
He only does that when he forgets to take his medicine.
Anything else?
And for a snack, Thumper wants carrots and Skittles.
Bunnies eat Skittles?
Well, that one's for me.
We also need carrots and Skittles. We'll be in touch.
You buzz the intercom?
He's not home.
You know, Lori, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you going to tell him?
Not to shut down your movie? That what happened was my fault and I'm really sorry?
You know, I'm pretty sure that when he cooled off, he realized that, well, your heart was in the right place. You're only 17, and you got to be allowed to make mistakes. Huge, whopping mistakes.
So you think he'd forgive me?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm pretty sure also that after we went back into production, he'd insist that you come by the set every day after school.
Why exactly would he make me do that?
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on all those animals. After all, I can't do everything.
Thanks, Daddy.
Here he comes. What do you want to do?
Run.
I'm right behind you.
I'm in. To monkeys.
Sorry. Okay, monkeys are wild.
Hey, come on. We shouldn't be making fun of Todd's pain.
Thank you, Swayze.
I just hate seeing him make a monkey out of you.
Okay, fine. I just pray to God that none of you guys have to endure the terror and the humiliation and the hot monkey love.
Oh, here you guys are. Hey, Moonglow, I got you some bunny food. Apparently, those things have to eat.
Hey.
Hey.
JC, if I tell you I'm really sorry for what happened today, can we just skip the whole I learned my lesson, this has brought us closer, I only wanted to make you proud hug?
Nope. Hey, guys, pay attention. It's on. Watch.
Next week on When Beasts Bite Back, we go deep into the Hollywood jungle where terror strikes when a renegade monkey viciously attacks an innocent bystander.
Well, at least they didn't say my name.
Todd Hardin, brother of action star Reese Hardin, suffers the ultimate humiliation next week when Beasts Bite Back.
Sweetie, you okay?
Dad, I just called you 2 minutes ago.
Hey, guy dumps my daughter. I'm there.
He didn't dump me. I dumped him. After he asked if I'd smuggle a package through customs.
Yeah, you know, you think you could trust a guy with a nose ring.
I just want to go home and take a hot bath and pretend this nightmare never happened.
Oh, sweetie.
Hey, Lori! Dumped again?
For the record, I was the dumper, not the dumpy.
You say potato, I say you're a big loser.
Hey, we're here to be supportive.
Oh, thank you, JC. And how thoughtful of you to bring the entire family down to witness my humiliation. Next week, I'll be failing calculus. Maybe you'll want to swing by.
Ooh, bitter Barbie. No wonder bad boy Ken dumped you.
We'll be next door getting ice cream.
You know, Lori, I wouldn't have to rescue you from so many bad dates if the guys you went out with didn't all look like Tommy Lee. I gotta tell you, sweetie, that's not an attractive look.
Well, it is to me and Pamela. I mean, Dad, everybody has their own taste. I like bad boys. You like JC.
Can I get you anything, sir? Mr. Hardin?
Hey, what's wrong with a guy like Steve?
Dad, he can hear you.
Yeah, well, look at him. He's hardworking, polite, no visible piercings.
I did give blood today. Actually, every year I organize the blood drive for the other pre-med students over at UCLA.
Take out my daughter.
Oh, my God.
I don't think she's interested.
Well, sure she's interested. She just got dumped.
Oh, my God.
Sir, she can hear you.
What time are you off tomorrow?
Well, I'm off at 6, but...
Great! 6 it is! We'll see you then.
No! We will not see you then. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I decide who I go out with and when. And I cannot be there a minute before 6:15.
Thanks, Jay. I'm Todd Hardin. As a Juilliard-trained actor, performance is everything. But there are times when even I can't perform. Erectile dysfunction affects millions of men every year. The ED Council of America wants you to know that help is available. There's a number on your screen. Call it now. And stop telling that special someone that this has never happened before. Because frankly, we all know that it has.
Hey, Todd. What's up?
Hey, what are you guys watching?
Nothing. Why would you think we were watching anything? CTV's off.
Oh, man. They promised they would only air that during Diagnosis Murder.
Well, the girl was pretty.
Oh, is that the best you can do?
Well, they let you ride in a golf cart.
Don't patronize me, Reese. You're not the one that Frank Stallone's gonna be calling Mr. Floppy for the next 3 months.
Come on, Todd. We all gotta pay our dues.
You didn't. You and the Brad Pitts of this world just stumble into town with your 5 o'clock shadow and your perfect teeth, and boom, you land 3 picture deals. You know what the difference is between us?
Chiseled pecs?
One lucky break. Just one. And I'm sorry, Reese, but beheaded blacksmith in Sleepy Hollow is not gonna land me on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Come on, Todd, please. Let me put you in my new movie. I got a great part for you. Not a lot of lines, but a great screen.
Lines?
Well, a few, but the scene's with me.
No, scene? No. No. Thank you, Reese. But this is just one of those things that I gotta work out on my own. I have my pride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go pick up your dry cleaning.
Don't wait up.
So, date number 4 with my buddy Steve.
You're just not gonna stop until I say thank you.
No, he's not.
Thank you, Daddy. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
God, I'm good.
Maybe too good.
What's that supposed to mean?
It doesn't bother you that she's seeing so much of one guy.
Well, come on, JC, not just any guy. Steve.
She's 17. She should be seeing a variety of guys.
Oh, what variety? Come on, all the guys she goes out with look like they walked off the set of Beetlejuice. I just wanted to know that there are good guys in the world, and Steve is one of them. I mean, he's considerate and respectful, and
He's every father's dream.
he's gonna be a doctor.
Oh, so it's okay for Lori to rush into a relationship with any guy just because he's going to be a doctor?
Well, yeah. No, I mean, there's more to it than that. I mean, the guy makes her happy, which makes me happy. And he's gonna be a doctor.
All right, here you go. 1 half-calf, non-fat double mocha latte.
You know, if I'm getting that predictable, we're gonna have to break up.
Fine. But I get custody at the espresso machine.
You know, I have to be honest with you. I've never made it to a 4th date with a guy before.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
By the 3rd date, their parole officers have usually tracked them down.
Man, no wonder your dad likes me so much.
Well, it's not just my dad.
Oh, your mom, too.
You know what I mean.
Well, you know that I'm crazy about you. It doesn't scare you, does it?
Well, what do you think?
Hey, I thought you guys would be proud of me.
For what? Turning down a part with Reese? That was just stupid. This needs more garlic.
Hey, don't touch my sauce, Travolta.
Look, back me up here, Swayze. Didn't you once tell Patrick no when he wanted you to be a body double in Ghost?
Well, yeah, but it was for Whoopi. Did you put any salt in this?
Hey, I got high blood pressure. What are you trying to kill me? Todd, where's your garlic press?
Let me tell you something. Sly offers me a part in Rocky 6. No way I say no.
What about your pride?
Pride? I'm this close to being profiled on Where Are They Now?
Weren't you just on that?
I meant again.
All right, look, you guys don't understand. All my life, I've been living in Reese's shadow. The one thing that I knew I could do better is act. And now he's a big star, and I'm just
the moron who turned down a part in a $100 million movie. And the guy who doesn't own a garlic press. Now I got a chop.
Todd, we all know how you feel, but Reese wouldn't have offered you the part if he didn't believe in you.
You know, you guys are right. Reese could have given the part to anybody he wanted to, but he chose me, his brother. And I'm gonna do it.
That's good, Hard. Next week you can take us out to dinner.
Yeah, we never go out anymore. Why is that?
Hello?
Playing through.
Will I see you tomorrow night?
Yeah, you better.
Okay, good night.
You okay?
Do me a favor. Next time you take out Lori, bring back Jennifer Lopez.
It's Apache, right?
Only until I'm 18 and can legally change my name.
Hey, you do not know how lucky you are to have a sister like Lori. I mean, she is smart, she's funny, she's down to earth.
Okay, really gotta get going.
God, man. I can't even imagine what it's like to have movie stars as parents. I mean, how cool is that? That you guys get to go all over town and just do anything you want, be anything you want.
Whatever you say, Opie.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm being pretty naive. Anyway, tell your dad I said hey.
So, Steve seems nice.
And you're talking to me why?
Just wondering how much we really know about him.
And you're talking to me why? Apache, I'm not discussing my relationship with you.
You know, when you've lived in this town as long as I have, you learn that people aren't always what they appear to be.
I hope you're not talking about Steve.
I'm just saying he may have an ulterior motive for going out with you.
Why, is it so hard to believe that he likes me for who I am?
Frankly, yes. I mean, come on, Lori. Mom and Dad are movie stars.
What kind of sick, twisted world do you live in?
Hollywood.
No drinking. So, you're finally working with your brother.
Yep.
Oh, come on. You know it's exciting. You've been offering him parts for 15 years, and he finally took one.
Yep.
Reese, you're not gonna tell me anything, are you?
Nope.
Reese.
Dad, you might as well spill. You know she's gonna wear you down.
Come on, there's nothing to spill. I mean, Todd's a Juilliard-trained actor. He's a consummate professional and an absolute joy to have on the set.
Reese, I want the wardrobe people banned from the lot. I mean, look at me. I'm an autumn, not a winter. Do these look like earth tones to you?
Todd, you're playing a cop.
Yeah, blue washes me out.
Todd, cops wear blue.
No, but see, Reese, I'm going undercover. Something in a nice Armani.
Yeah, nothing sells civil servant like Armani.
Here's my limo.
Reese, let's get going. I want to make a few stops on the way to the set.
Where?
Every one of my ex-girlfriends.
30 miles an hour.
What?
That's the speed I want to be going when I throw Todd out of the limo.
Honey, he's living his dream. And it's just one scene, and then tomorrow we'll have our old Todd back.
Yeah, cling to that.
No. You hang up first. No. You hang up first. Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that was Steve.
He's a hottie.
You guys getting together again tonight?
Yeah, he's coming over after work. We're gonna go see that movie, The Beach.
You've seen that 5 times.
Not with Steve.
They're gonna kiss.
I'm happy that you found someone you like, but you might want to take it easy. I mean, you're only 17.
JC, remind me, how old were you when you married my dad?
You know I was 19. But you're not me, Lori. I was wild and rebellious, and I came to LA to get out of a bad relationship with my mom, and I realize I'm describing you exactly, so I'll just stop now.
Look, JC, you know that I'm not comfortable talking to you about well, anything. But how did you know that Dad was the one?
The one?
Yeah, you know, the guy that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with.
Well, as a mature young woman who had dated several young men, your dad was the only one I wanted to give my heart to.
And he was cute.
Oh, my God, you have no idea. But if I hadn't dated those other young men, I never would have found your father.
But it was great when you did, though.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Come on, Moonglow. I'll drive you to school.
Promise me that we will never have that conversation.
You seem kind of distracted. You want to talk about it?
Well, since you're gonna make me anyway, I've got this friend, and he likes this girl, and I think this girl likes him too.
Well, it's been a while since I was in junior high, but that sounds like a good thing.
Could be. Just not sure if she likes him for who he is or for who his parents are.
Well, tell your friend that sometimes you just have to follow your instincts.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So, is there anything else you want to talk to me about?
Oh, God, no.
So, is this the work of our boy?
Third one this week. He's getting sloppy.
That's what he wants us to think.
You're in my key light. What? Scoot. Scoot, you're in my light.
Cut!
What?
So, is this the work of our boy? Third time this week.
Reese, I was acting.
This is the work of our boy?
Aye, third one this week.
So, is this the work of our boy?
Third one this week. He's getting sloppy.
That's what he wants us to think.
You look like you knew her.
She's my ex-partner.
And the only woman I ever loved.
God, what the hell are you talking about?
Didn't you get my memo about my backstory?
Backstory? There's no backstory in action movies.
Oh, of course there's not. That's why they're so completely unwatchable. Reese, I'm just trying to elevate the genre.
Todd,
What?
this is not working.
Well, this is just part of my process, Reese. It's okay.
Todd, this is not working.
What are you firing me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You're just afraid to appear with me on the screen.
You're afraid the whole world will finally find out that your little brother is the real actor.
Todd!
Mommy, can I have some more of your headshots?
Sweetie, I just gave you 20. What are you doing with them?
Trading them for Pokemon cards.
I got it.
Hey, Apache, how you been?
Well. If it isn't Dr. Steve, it is still Steve, isn't it?
Patchy, step away from my boyfriend and no one gets hurt.
Hey.
Speaking of hurt, what would you say, Dr. Steve, if I were to hurt my tibia?
Well, I'd say you should be grabbing your shin, because that's where your tibia is located.
Impressive.
Thank you.
For somebody who's not even enrolled in school.
Patchy, have you finally gone crazy?
I hacked into the database at UCLA. Our friend Steve isn't in there.
That's right. I registered late. It took a couple of weeks for them to update their files.
There, you see? Now let's go before we're late for the movie.
All right.
Not before I asked Steve about his SAG membership, Screen Actors Guild.
I am sure I am not the only Steve Harrington in L.A. So some poor actors got my name. What's the big deal?
Well, what about...
Patchy, that's enough.
Lori, I'm telling you, this guy is bad news.
Why are you doing this to me? I finally found somebody I care about, and you're doing everything you can to ruin it.
I'm trying to protect you. Lori, who are you going to trust? Some guy you don't even know or your own brother?
The one who's not making me choose. I'm sorry about that.
He's just looking after his sister. I think it's sweet.
Excuse me. Steve? Steve Harrington. Hey, man, what are you doing here?
You guys know each other?
Know each other? We did Shakespeare in the Park together. Well, the Santa Monica Dog Park. So, buddy, did your wife have a boy or a girl?
Twins.
Way to go. Congratulations, man. Let me tell you something. This guy is one hell of an actor.
Yeah, I know.
If I were you, I would leave before Reese gets home.
Lori,
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
You know, I never really liked the guy.
Hey.
Hey. So, I guess you recast my part.
We cut it.
You cut it? How could you cut it? No. never mind. I'm sorry, Reese. You believed in me, and I let you down.
Oh, you didn't let me down, Todd. Action's just not what you do best. Well, you'll find your niche. Of course, it'll be on the Sundance Channel. But hey, I'll be watching.
Thanks. You know, I realized something today. I can't be you, Reese. I can't unlearn years of training and technique and artistic integrity.
That's too bad. I make a lot of money.
So how long were you gonna wait out here until I said thank you?
About another hour, then I was gonna go in the kitchen and wait.
Can you believe I fell for that guy?
Don't worry about it. A few more months, you'll be just as cynical as I am.
You know, I'm really beginning to realize how tough it must be to have been raised in Hollywood. Kind of explains why you are the way you are.
How am I?
Beginning to grow on me. So how are we gonna break it to Dad about Steve?
We?
This is interesting. Madonna is pregnant with an alien baby.
Well, she's already slept with everyone on this planet.
Stop, Reese.
Casey, I thought you weren't going to read the tabloids anymore.
Oh, they're just fun. Nobody takes them seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. There's a picture of me washing my car in a thong.
Hey, you look great. Tight, firm, like a sweet Georgia peach.
That's not my body!
Genius, 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 genius. Reese, what am I?
Repetitive?
I'd like to introduce you to a little something I call the Reese Hardin Action Bar, because you can't fight evil on an empty stomach.
Wait a minute, I don't remember signing off on this.
Now, before that little vein starts throbbing in your head, hear me out. You put me in charge of this vast domain known as Reese Hardin Action Star.
I did?
And I would be remiss if I weren't out there constantly seeking new opportunities, building the empire brick by brick, refusing to rest until Reese Hardin is a household name.
I am a household name.
Not in outer Mongolia.
There are no ingredients on this. Has the FDA even approved them?
Yes. No.
Look, Todd, I appreciate the initiative, but between being my assistant and your acting career, I mean, you've got enough to handle.
Oh, I get it. I can answer your fan mail, but when it comes to real responsibility, little brother just can't cut it. Well, what you don't realize, Reese, is that I'm out there 24 hours a day making sure that nothing, absolutely nothing, slips through the cracks. Oh, this came for you last week.
Oh, why'd my agent send me Cyber Runner? This is that Sigourney piece of disaster.
Was. Now it's J.C. Wyatt's disaster. And my agent sent it.
But it's an action movie.
Yeah, well, Sigourney dropped out, and so they offered it to me.
Yeah, but it's an action movie.
Well, I want to change, and I think it'll be fun.
But it's an action movie!
Stop saying that.
JC, you've been nominated for 3 Oscars. Action movies are what I do. I mean, you don't do this.
Oh, come on. Ashley did Double Jeopardy. Demi did G.I. Jane. Meryl did River Wild.
Yeah, but those were terrible, terrible movies.
You don't think I can do it, do you?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, well, you didn't have to.
Well, no, it's just that I think maybe you're getting in over your head, that's all.
You're always saying how easy it is. Boy meets terrorist. Boy loses terrorist. Boy finds terrorist and hurts him really, really bad.
All right. Yeah, but that's what I do. JC, my movies have car chases and explosions. Your movies have, well, dialogue.
Reese, I'm always offered the same parts. A woman who has to overcome disease, divorce, addiction. I just want to blow something up.
Dad,
Mom, you
get
have
a
to
touch
tell
on
me
my
this
back
is my
before I kill
production.
him
She has
because
no
I've
right
had
to
him
put it
with
in
the
my
sarcasm
life.
to
Rules
the
the
back because
turning
he
point
thinks
in my
it's sexually
career.
human.
Are you finished?
I would
will
be
be
if
if
she
she
made
made
it.
it.
Hold it. You. Speak.
Lori's auditioning for the musical review I'm producing.
Excuse me, this is a joint production to benefit our schools. If you want to produce something, try a new personality.
Oh, come on, you two. Working together could be fun. Do you know how long your dad and I have wanted to do a movie together? Right, Reese?
Mm-hmm.
It's bad enough I have to live with her. This musical is the most important thing in my life, and she's trying to weasel her way into that, too.
Oh, great. I finally find one thing in high school I enjoy, and you're just going to ruin it?
Look, in this family, we support each other, no matter what. Right, Reese?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sarah. Your rap version of Mandy would bring a tear to Barry Manilow's eye. Certainly brought one to ours. We'll be in touch. Lori Lansford, okay, she's not here. Next.
Nice try. Look, Apache, if you don't think you can give me a fair audition, maybe you should step out of the room.
Lori, you have nothing to worry about. I'll watch your audition objectively, and then I'll say no.
Are you searching for your heart's desire? The greatest treasure in the world. Oh, I'm your diamond. I'm your pearl. Oh, baby, I'm your girl.
We don't have to hear anything else. Congratulations, Miss Lansford. You're our new closing act.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Let's not be too hasty. After all, we still have one last candidate. Next. Oh, God, please let her be good.
Vogue, 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 strike a pose.
Oh, yes! Yes, wasn't that fantastic? Oh. We'll be in touch.
Okay. See you at rehearsal.
JC, I cannot thank you enough for coming to my rescue. When Sigourney pulled out, my world ended.
Well, I'm just happy I could be available. Of course, you realize that this is short notice. I mean, usually my process takes weeks.
No one understands that better than I. We speak the same language.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that.
Great. So shall we rehearse?
Sure.
All right, top of the scene. You chase the evil replicant up. You've met Pee-wee, our stuntman.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, you chase the evil replicant up the stairs, you say your line, and you kick him in the stomach. Chase, line, kick. Got it.
Let's do it.
Pro and action!
I like getting my hands dirty.
Cut, JC. Stomach. I sense you're holding back.
Well, I haven't kicked anyone since Tom Swanson pulled the head off my Barbie.
Good, great. Use that, okay? Okay, from JC's line. And action!
I like getting my hands. Okay,
What?
I don't feel right about the kicking thing. I want to give you what you want, but kicking doesn't feel right. Kicking him is not my impulse. My impulse is to negotiate with him.
Okay, about your impulses, forget them. If he escapes, he will destroy the fourth dimension, which will cause the universe to collapse upon itself and plunge into a black hole. So you see, you have to kick him.
Well, I'm not comfortable with that.
That's lunch.
Reese, I'm telling you, these action bars taste fantastic. I don't know when I have ever felt so alive, so energized, so active with the ladies, if you know what I'm saying.
Todd, how many of those things have you eaten tonight?
Not many. 47.
Uncle Todd, I'm begging you. Get help.
Oh, you're cute.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Not a wink, and boy, do I feel good. I spent the whole night learning Portuguese.
Hey, sweetie, how was your rehearsal?
Great. I feel like I really nailed it today.
That's great.
Oh, that is just fantabulous.
Is he okay?
No.
I don't care if she's upset. The light was reflecting off her braces. Now lose them. No, not the lights.
See what I have to put up with?
Hey, I'm the producer and I'm just doing my job.
No. You're abrasive, overbearing, and a total control freak.
Your point? Dad, I hope you don't mind, but I put you down for a few tickets.
Oh, that's great. How many?
500.
Apache, that's $10,000.
Actually, 20. I hooked you up for both nights.
Well, you better unhook me now.
What's the point of having rich parents if you can't stick them for 20 grand?
Todd, what are you doing?
Cleaning.
Hey, babe. Whew. Tough week?
Well, I don't know. I run like a girl, I dropped an M63 plasma rifle, and I can't kick. Yeah, I'd say it was a tough week.
JC, we both knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Well, I didn't know, and for the first time in my career, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And I'm scared.
Okay, let me help you.
We have 2 days.
I only need one. When I'm through, you're going to make Arnold look like Brian Boitano.
5, 6, 7, 8. Fussy hands, fussy hands, fussy hands. Are you with me, Laurie?
He's really got to lamp those action bars.
Just listen, it's all in the head, baby. Bright eyes, snap, snap, attitude, and fold. I am really good at this.
Uncle Todd, that was a really scary thing that you just did. So I think I'm just gonna stick to my own routine.
Oh, okay, fine. 3 years at Juilliard, I can't even help my own niece. Oh, well, action bar?
I'll get it. I cannot sit through the Juilliard speech again.
Todd, thank you for caring, or whatever that was that you were doing. But the show's tomorrow night, and I really have to rehearse.
Yeah, so stop wasting time. Just remember, Laurie, the most important thing is there's nothing more important than this moment. Be in the moment, right now. Look at me, Laurie, look at me, look at me. I'm committed. Are you? Are you with me here, Laurie? Because I'm here with you.
Uncle Todd's your agent.
Gotta go.
Laurie, I need to talk to you about the show. I got Christina Aguilera.
What do you mean, got?
Christina's agreed to sing, and we're gonna have to bump you.
Okay, this is the part where you say, kidding, and I say, oh, you.
I made the call before you'd even audition. I never dreamed she'd actually do it. Can you believe they called me back? I mean, can I produce or what? But I am so sorry.
Sorry? You just can't stand to see me succeed in your world. Well, congratulations, Apache. You found a way to get rid of me.
Hey, it's my job to sell out the show.
All you had to do was sell out your sister.
And 1, and 2, and 3 is up. And 1, and 2, and 3 is up. And 1, and 2.
You just made People Magazine's worst dress list. Kick! That was your Oscar, not Gwyneth Paltrow's. Kick! Cosmo says you're Dylan McDermott's love slave. Kick!
Really?
Kick! Okay, we'll take a break. And I want you to work on your catchphrase.
I like getting my hands dirty.
We'll get there.
Okay, it's better if you hear this from me. Laurie's sort of been replaced by Christina Aguilera.
What do you mean, replaced?
She's out, Christina's in. And Lori thinks it's my fault.
Well, is it?
Well, I really don't see how that's important.
Son.
Dad, I did what I had to do. I need this to jumpstart my career.
Career? Apache, you're 14.
Studio executives are getting younger every day. The show's sold out. I should be celebrating.
So why aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe I have a conscience. I guess I'm just gonna have to learn to ignore it if I'm gonna make it in this business.
Well, if you do, I'm sure you'll be extremely successful, incredibly powerful, and quite possibly very, very lonely.
How successful? Hardin.
Hey, sweetie, what are you doing with those action bars?
Saving Uncle Todd's life.
Oh, hello. Where are you, sweetie? Uncle Todd's got 20 bucks for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened to saving his life?
Dad, that's 20 bucks a bar.
Bad news?
You could say so. Christina bailed on me.
You know, I happen to know one extremely talented performer who I'm pretty sure is available.
You know Mariah Carey.
Apache.
Dad, I know, but Lori will never do it now. She hates me.
You know what a good producer would do?
Grovel.
Big time.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Apache's a loser.
No. Stormy weather.
My brother's the devil.
It's a movie.
Throw Apache from the train.
Woo! Ha ha! I just played 126 holes of golf, and I feel great! You know, people say golf is slow. Golf's not slow at all. The trick is you just gotta run to your next ball. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go dig a wine cellar, and then, hey, I'm gonna make some wine.
Rain Man. So, you feeling any better?
Not really, but thanks.
Look, kid, we're sorry your brother replaced you. We've all been there. I mean, John had me set to direct General's daughter.
Well, what happened?
He sobered up.
Well, Sly hasn't asked me to sing in any of his movies since Rocky.
Remind me to thank him.
Why do you have to be like that?
No, I have nothing bad to say about my brother, Patrick. He's been good to me, and I love him. See, I can act. Why won't he put me in one of his damn movies?
You know, the one thing that we all regret?
We never stood up for ourselves.
Not that it would have made a difference, but we never even tried.
So what am I supposed to do? Go to school and demand my part back?
Hey, if it doesn't work out, you always have a place here with us.
Later, guys. Excuse me. Can I talk to you?
We're kind of busy right now. Can this wait?
No, it can't. This is a student musical. It should be performed by students. You guys are turning this into the MTV Music Awards. All you need now is Chris Rock.
He's doing our spring fling.
Lori, thank God you're here.
Patchy, get away from me. Haven't you done enough?
Lori, wait. May I have everyone's attention, please? Over here. Your producer would like to say a few words. Thank you. I just want to go on record as saying an injustice has been done. This talented young performer's dreams were crushed by an uncaring system that forced me to replace her. Lori, I think I speak for everybody here when I say, we want you back.
So Christina Aguilera bailed.
I really don't see how that's important. Look, Lori, I'm sorry this happened. And if I had to do it over again, there's an 85% chance I wouldn't.
Well, that was heartfelt.
Look, I don't know what else to say, okay? I screwed up. I mean, I sacrificed my sister in order to forward my own career. Not exactly something I'm proud of.
So now I suppose you expect me to get on that stage and sing just to save your butt.
No, I expect you to make me grovel.
Patchy, after what you just said, I could never make you do that. Standing up.
Lori, Please sing.
Okay, I'll do it. Not until the show's over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get into my costume.
Hey, can I produce or what?
I like getting my hands dirty.
Have a nice flight.
I like getting my hands dirty.
Way to go, JC. I mean, most of your movies are so boring that I just want to Way to go, JC.
Oh, the dailies were great, sweetheart. Tomorrow you get to invade the replicant's love chamber. That should be fun.
Well, I will never know.
What do you mean by that?
Sigourney wanted back onto the film, and I said, fine. Reese, you are right. Action's what you do. It's not what I do. And you know what? I like what I do. All the drama, the grief, the despair makes me happy.
Huh. Well, I just want you to know how proud I am of my pupil. Hey, you didn't happen to bring that leather outfit home, did you? Hey, Todd, are you okay?
Shh. Do you have to shout? I got a call from the FDA.
Let me guess. They didn't approve the action bars?
Every single lab rat died. But they had very clean cages.
What was in those things, anyway?
You know, just what you'd expect. Each bar contained the equivalent of 96 cups of coffee, 39 M&Ms, and 4 pounds of bacon. Oh, hey, Lori, how was the show?
Uncle Todd, you were there.
Oops, I dropped my Mont Blanc. Excuse me, Lori, I'll just...
Smithers, unless you want your voice to stay that high, sit back.
Hey, turn up the music. It's Katie G. And the G-Man rocks.
Touch that knob and I drive this car off a cliff.
Guys, she'll do it. She has nothing to live for.
Oh, my God.
What is it, Goldberg?
The rumor about DreamWorks merging with Universal made the trades again. Can you believe it?
Things are sure heating up for our friend Mr. Katzenberg.
Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to be Jeffrey Katzenberg?
Every second of my life.
You guys are pathetic. I mean, there's a whole world out there, and it does not revolve around Jeffrey Katzenberg and movies in Hollywood.
Lori? Are those real?
Lori threw us out of a moving car.
Define moving.
Lucky for us, that kid from the Sixth Sense was passing in his limo and gave us a lift. Eerie how he knew we would need it.
Lori, I cannot believe you would be that irresponsible.
JC!
I don't even want to hear it.
You're right. Clearly, I cannot be trusted. I mean, I should never be able to drive Apache's carpool ever, ever again.
Congratulations. You just bought yourself another week.
Damn.
Are you with me? Are you there? Do you feel it?
I feel you.
Oh, I'm pushing, aren't I?
Todd, this is not my first screen test.
Screen test? Dad, you're a big star. Today it's a screen test. Tomorrow you're hosting infomercials for the Miracle Mop.
There is only one part in the world that your father would test for. Batman.
Are you serious? They've already gone through Keaton, Kilmer, and Clooney. The last thing the world needs is another Batman.
Hey, the world always needs a Batman.
Oh, come on, Dad. Do you really want to play that part?
Well, it's not about playing Batman. It's about being Batman.
Dad, that's delusional.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be like him. Strong, fearless, heroic. I don't know, it's just special to me.
Yeah. Dad, the Ninja Turtles were special to me. But I moved on.
Reese, remember when we were kids? We used to play for hours. You'd be Batman, I'd be Batgirl.
There's a surprise.
No, excuse me. I was also Robin, Alfred, the Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Commissioner Gordon. Even at the age of 3, my range was phenomenal.
Todd, grab some beer, will you? And a couple fresh towels. Hey, how you doing?
What the hell are you guys doing?
Hey, the girls wanted to take a little dip.
Well, the Pacific Ocean is right down the hill.
Beers are up here.
Guys, this is not beach blanket bingo. Reese and JC are right there. And not only do they own the jacuzzi that you're sitting in, but they own the guest house that I live in. Come on, let's go. Out. Everybody out. Come on, move.
I knew we should have brought up a girl.
Batman, yummy as ever. Catwoman, surprised to see me, lover? You know what happened between us wasn't real.
Oh, please. You wanted me as much as I wanted you. You're the only man who ever made me her.
Line?
Let's cut it. Relax, it's only a screen test. After all, you are Reese Hardin action star. By the way, do you get much action? I'm kidding.
It's Catwoman. I'm just not that good an actor.
I could put on the costume.
I'll read.
You're the producer. Why do we even come to work?
All right, let's start with your first line. Rolling slate.
I'm Batman.
Surprised to see me, lover?
You know what happened between us wasn't real.
Hey, you wanted me as much as I wanted you. You're the only man who's ever made me her.
Well, it never would have happened if you hadn't slipped me that hallucinogenic drug.
Are you sure, Batman? Are you really sure? And we cut. Very nice. Performance wasn't bad either.
I don't remember that kiss being in the script.
You know what we should do? We should sit down and talk about this part.
Well, call me.
Tomorrow, lunch, 1 o'clock, commissary, my table. By the way, you look amazing in that suit.
You mind if I wear it home? I wasn't kidding.
Here's my number. You're a very attractive man.
Buenos dias, sleepyhead.
Sit down and eat. I made you a nice egg frittata.
It's 6 in the morning. What the hell are you guys still doing here?
Well, after you went to bed, we played a few more hands and watched the Planet of the Apes marathon.
Man, I love it when those monkeys talk.
Then we took a walk down the beach, watched the sunrise. Very inspiring.
Well, it didn't inspire you to leave.
If you're not going to eat this, I'm going to have to throw it away.
Guys, this isn't working.
Oh, no problem. I'll make you grilled cheese.
No. That's not what I mean. Look, I just think that we need some time apart.
Oh, God, no.
Todd, please don't do this. Not before the holidays.
What holidays?
I don't know. Pick one.
Guys, look, it's not you. It's me. I feel like we're going in different directions, and I I just really don't know if this is what I want right now.
Well, let us know when you figure it out. Come on, guys.
Well, now, guys, this doesn't mean that we still can't be friends.
You were wearing that robe when we met.
I was just trying to keep from embarrassing myself, which, by the way, is not easy to do when you're wearing a codpiece. You know, according to my son, Batman is over.
What, is he nuts? Doesn't he watch Batman Returns?
No, but I do.
Me too. Batman Beyond?
Awesome.
When I was a little girl, I so wanted to marry Batman.
No. Batman can never marry.
Well, story of my life. Always wanting things I can't have. Bring Mr. Hardin a side of mayonnaise. You still like that with your fries, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but how did you know?
You still don't remember who I am, do you? Hunter's my married name. I used to be Amy Wells.
Well, JC had an assistant named Amy Wells, but she was huge. Lead, talented. Oh, God, I'm sorry I didn't remember you. Boy, you must have had a lot of work cut out for you to get into the great shape that you're in. Oh, just jump in any time and save me.
Look, I hope you don't find this embarrassing, but I had a major crush on you back then. Whenever you'd walk into the room, my heart exploded.
No, that couldn't be good for your heart.
We'd make a great couple, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe in another life.
Well, what about this life? I mean, we'd make a great team professionally as well as personally. I just don't know if you can have one without the other.
Look, I know JC said to be nice, but you really didn't have to bring me to lunch.
Hey, what do you say we ditch these guys and go to someplace more intimate?
Do you want to be smacked?
Oh, God, yes.
Lori, we want to buy you lunch. Besides, they won't let us in there without adult supervision.
Well, why couldn't we just go to Hard Rock?
Yeah, like Katzenberg hangs out at the Hard Rock.
Dad?
Hope you guys can come. We got the Foo Fighters in my bar mitzvah.
Thanks, but I already saw him at Epstein's bar mitzvah.
But Mazel Tov just the same.
Are you okay? I mean, you're driving the speed limit, you're only mildly rude, and you didn't even flinch when Michael Bolton was on the radio.
I saw something at the restaurant that kind of freaked me out, okay?
Lori, I was there. Spielberg walked in and Norwood had an asthma attack. Thank God Tom Cruise was there to revive him.
Not that. I saw Dad having lunch with a beautiful woman on the patio.
The patio? The service is terrible out there.
I saw them kiss.
Lori, it's Hollywood. Everybody kisses everybody. Kiss on one cheek means I'm screwing you on your deal. Kiss on both cheeks means the deal's dead, but I want you to pay for lunch before I tell you.
Well, they kissed on the lips.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
I do.
Lori, you're overreacting. You need something else to obsess about. How about a boyfriend? I'll call Smithers. I know the drill.
I'm running a bank, ma'am, not a charity. I want you and your kids off this land now.
Mr. Jenkins, please. Ever since their daddy died, this farm is all we've got. Give us till harvest time. We have nowhere else to go.
Oh, Mommy.
Oh, sweetie, it's only a movie.
I smell Oscar, Mommy.
Hey, babe. How was your lunch date?
Date? There was no date.
But you had lunch with your producer, right?
Oh, that. Oh, well, lunch was lunch. I had a burger, fries, extra mayo. Hey, sweetie.
Well, so tell me, did the producer say anything about the movie?
Oh, she's definitely interested in me. For the part. She likes me. For the role. You know something? It's really interesting. You actually know her. Do you remember Amy Wells, your old assistant?
Oh, how could I forget? Oh, she thought you were so hot.
Oh, she did not.
Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Daddy turning all red?
I don't know, sweetie. Why don't we ask him?
You can't. He's not here. He's out in the garage fixing a motorcycle.
Daddy's not a very good actor, is he?
Spring rolls, shrimp puffs, rumaki.
Thank you. You don't have any of those pigs in a blanket, do you?
I can in 10 minutes.
Todd, it's okay. You've gone through enough trouble for a poker game.
What are you talking about? This isn't any trouble at all. Cognac? Oh. Oh, Michael, I've got cards and chips. You didn't need to bring those.
Yes, I did.
Okay, then. I'd like you to meet April Gooding. This is Cuba's sister. This is Joe Estevez. This is Martin Sheen's brother. Guys, this is Michael Stone, Sharon's brother.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, how you doing?
Are we gonna yak or play poker?
Oh. So, April, I bet you're a little embarrassed by all those goofy Pepsi commercials Cuba keeps doing, huh?
He bought me a house.
Oh. Well, I'll bet it really ticked you off when he won that Oscar.
Did you hear what I said? The man bought me a house.
So, Stone, in Basic Instinct, did your sister really...
Jacks are better to open, and nobody gets out of here without paying up. Keep your hands where I can see them. Who is it?
We just came to get our stuff.
This is a little uncomfortable.
I know what you're thinking, guys, but this isn't what it looks like.
Not what it looks like.
Boy, you didn't waste any time at all, did you?
Guys, look, I'm a little busy right now, but I promise I'll call you tomorrow.
No, you won't.
They never do.
You bastard.
Oh, hey, big brother. What you up to?
I was just thinking. Todd, have you ever been told you could get a part, but you had to, you know, put out to get it?
Oh, no.
Well, hasn't happened to me in a long time. Until today.
Oh, somebody's hitting on you? I'm so sorry. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna try to keep my marriage intact and not lose the part.
You call that a plan?
So what are you doing in here anyway? I thought tonight was your poker night with the guys.
Well, the guys walked in on me playing cards with Gooding, Estevez, and Stone. Ah, Reese, you should have seen their faces. They were devastated.
Well, what'd you expect? Todd, you're their world.
Yeah, I know. And in a sick, twisted way, they're my world, too.
So, go find them.
I think I will. Where do you suppose guys like that go?
Oh, where did you go before you moved in here?
Oh, Reese. I think it's probably better you don't know. Oh! Hey. I lost a few hands of poker tonight to Michael Stone, and he says if I don't pay up, he's gonna really hurt me.
Yeah, how much do you need?
Oh, a couple of $20,000.
Listen to me. Chris O'Donnell's Robin was the biggest... Chris! Hi, I'm on with your agent right now. Casting mistake in the history of motion pictures.
Amy, hi. I'm Lori Lansford, Reese's assistant. We talked on the phone. Oh, and by the way, I just love being put on hold for 20 minutes.
If I'd known, I'd kept you on for 30.
Well, next time then.
Yeah.
So, what's good here?
Depends on what you're in the mood for.
Well, I have a pretty good idea what you were in the mood for yesterday when I saw you kissing my dad.
What's the point of this little visit?
Look, I'm sure this town is full of women like you. Ambitious, driven, wearing the latest Friends haircut. But, you're the only one who's after my dad.
You're way out of your league here.
Well, maybe. But unlike you, I have nothing to lose. So you might want to remember that the next time you try to put the moves on my dad.
Wait a minute. How dare you come into my commissary, up to my table, and get into my face like that? You didn't happen to bring a resume, did you?
You're a good kid, Johnny. And remember, you haven't seen me.
Swayze, I can't even stretch my legs here. Can we just lose the chair?
Don't touch that chair. That's Todd's chair.
Look, Todd's moved on, and so should we. Let's give Jim Hanks another call.
Hey, guys.
How'd you get past security?
What security? It's a Pizza Hut.
Well, you're not welcome here. Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Hey, he's not worth fighting over. Now, why don't you just say what you came here to say so we can get on with our game?
Okay. Look, the last thing I wanted to do was hurt you guys.
Well, you did.
And I am so sorry. I just started feeling like maybe we were getting too comfortable. Like maybe I needed a change, you know, something fresh and exciting.
Okay, that hurt.
But I miss what we had. And it took me doing something stupid.
Really stupid.
Now I know how much you guys mean to me. So please, you think you could find it in your hearts to give me another chance?
Guys? All right. But you gotta promise never to see those guys again.
It's over.
We should grab a couple pies to go. Give me 20 bucks.
How's it you never have any cash?
I love you, man. Aren't you going to say it back?
Have a nice lunch?
I can't believe she called you.
She didn't. I called her.
Oh, well, maybe I was talking to the wrong person.
Well, maybe you were. Lori, what exactly did you think you were doing?
Dad, I saw her kiss you yesterday, and it scared me.
That kind of thing happens all the time in Hollywood. I don't like it, but it's my world. You have nothing to be afraid of, because it's something I would never, ever do.
But how am I supposed to know that? I've only been living with you a few months. I don't even really know you.
Well, you will in time. Until then, I'm just going to have to ask you to trust me.
So how are you going to work with that producer?
I'm not. The reason I called her was to take my name out of the mix. It's just not worth it.
I'm sorry, Dad. I know that was your dream.
No. No, my dream is waking up every day in this house to JC, Apache, Moonglow, and now you.
Dad, Lori, Mom's gonna do the Sad Farm movie. Come on, Lori, help me pick out someone to wear the Oscars.
So, maybe next time a producer comes on to you, you'll tell me about it?
When did you figure it out?
The minute you got back from your audition.
How is that possible?
Oh, please. Only a producer who has a crush on an actor lets him wear the Batman costume home.
Yeah. And I'm keeping it, too.
Come on, Batman. Moonglow, sweetie, what are you doing?
Seeing if I have any loose teeth. I'm a little short on cash, and rumor Willis is selling your pony on eBay.
Unbelievable. This kid in my class, Tommy Lender, his brother just sold a screenplay. He's only 19. What happened to my life?
Apache, you're in the 8th grade. You haven't had a life.
Dad, you don't understand the pressure I'm under. In this town, if you don't land a development deal by the time you're in high school, you might as well become an agent.
Oh. It's not enough that you force me to live in your guest house with its private beach and widescreen TV, but now you actually expect me to take care of my own pay-per-view bill?
It's $1,500.
Reese, as your assistant, it is my job to make sure that whenever one of your movies airs, you're getting paid.
I wasn't in Naughty Cheerleaders.
But I had to watch it to know that.
Okay, well, when she gets back, will you please tell her that Lori called? Yes, Malibu Lori.
Are you still trying to get in touch with your friends from Ohio?
Yes.
Why don't you just call some of your friends who live here?
JC, it's spring break. My LA friends are either in Hawaii, Palm Springs, or rehab. I mean, besides, my friends in Dayton are like the sisters I never had.
Okay, that hurts.
Oh, Monclo, you know I love you.
Nothing says I love you like a pony.
Hold on here. Now, I did not order swinging sorority sisters.
What? You think Uncle Todd's the only one concerned about your career? I'll get it. Oh my God!
I just called you guys. Bianca, you didn't borrow your mom's car to go to the mall again, did you?
I didn't have to. Your dad flew us in for spring break.
First class. And the really cute pilot came out and talked to us for like the whole flight.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, we knew how much you missed him.
We were starting to worry about you guys. You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
We met some really cool guys on the plane, so of course we took the limo to the Hard Rock.
I did the same thing last week. in this dream that I had.
So where do we crash?
Well, if you promise to stay on your side of the bed.
You girls can stay in our guest house. Todd, you can take the spare bedroom.
You're letting me sleep in the big house?
It's not the thrill you think it is.
Dad's on like 60 channels and he looks hot on every one of them.
Okay, ew.
I'm back, and I don't hear the blender going.
Since when do you run?
Since I saw Freddie Prinze Jr. jogging by your house.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys wanted to... Did you decide to do some redecorating?
Oh my God, it's your dad in a toga. I could just... change the channel?
JC, don't you have to get to the set and, like, act or something?
Well, I was wondering if you, like, wanted to come with me.
Are you, like, mocking us?
I just thought you might want to come along. There's someone there I think you'd like to meet.
Brad Pitt?
Matt Damon?
Johnny Depp?
Sean Connery!
What does he like, play your grandfather?
Actually, my love interest.
Ew!
There's nothing ew about James Bond.
Hello, Pierce Brosnan is James Bond. How can she be an actress and not know that?
JC, thanks, but I think we'll pass.
Fine, suit yourself. It'll give you guys more time to pick up around here.
Don't you have people to do that?
Yeah, you.
We're walking, we're walking. And if you look to my right, you'll see Reese Hardin, action star.
Well, hello, girls.
I'm a big fan of your work, Reese.
Well, now that's always nice to hear. Moonglow, you're not charging for this little tour, are you?
Daddy, I'm shocked. Shocked you would... $5 a head? Children under 2 getting free.
And we're walking, we're walking.
Okay, I am off to the set. Keep an eye on the girls. Don't let them take the limo again. They came in so late last night. The guest house is a wreck, and I am pretty sure that one of them slept in my Oscar dress.
Well, so did you.
Reese, I'm serious.
Oh, come on. They haven't seen each other in a long time. Let them have some fun. Hey, it's spring break.
You are one of them.
Listen, Dad, I've been kicking around an idea for a movie, and I was wondering if I could get your input.
Well, I'd be happy to listen, son, but getting a movie made takes lots of hard work, talent, experience, and skill.
Dad, have you actually seen any movies lately?
All right, just tell me your idea.
Our hero's a cop turned astronaut. He flies the shuttle into a black hole to reach a parallel universe. It's science fiction.
Well, yeah.
He's in search of the serial killer that murdered his wife in this dimension. But in the other dimension, his wife is the serial killer.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
So is it something you'd be interested in?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds a little too complicated for a Reese Hardin movie. My movies are simple. The hero gets the beautiful girl, the bad guy, and 5% of the gross.
But you think I have a shot?
Well, sure, son. I think you could do anything you put your mind to. Just remember, there are more important things in life than movies.
I have no father.
Bingo! I just got us a meeting with one of the vice presidents of production at TriStar.
How'd you pull that off?
Well, I might have implied I was Reese.
And it worked.
Well, yeah.
How can you be so calm? We're meeting with the VP of production. He holds our future in his well-manicured hands.
I'll tell you how I'm so calm. I'm an adult, I'm a professional, and this is not water.
Stuart Madison, thanks for waiting, guys. I ran into Pauly Shore at the Palm.
Oh, does he eat there a lot?
No, he was waiting tables. So sit. Tell me your movie.
Fade in. The camera sweeps across the vast panoramic canvas that is space.
You tell me.
Our hero's an astronaut who used to be a cop. He flies into a black hole to reach a parallel universe.
Brilliant!
He's searching for the serial killer that murdered his wife in this dimension.
Frightening.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
So what's the twist?
Ready? In the other dimension, his wife is the serial killer.
Surprise!
I like it. I'm putting the project into development. Get you guys an A-list writer. Or 10. So who does Reese want to direct?
Reese?
Hardin.
He's starring in it, right? A big budget movie like this, I gotta know it's gonna open. I don't want another Wild Wild West on my hands.
Who does?
Not me.
Me either.
Great, we'll get a deal memo to you today. Sorry, I've got to duck out. I'm meeting with the Dalai Lama.
Oh, so you're a Buddhist?
Nah, he and Richard Gere are pitching me a buddy picture.
Lord, we're out of salsa. Can we send your butler out to get some more?
I told you he's not the butler. He's my Uncle Todd.
Okay, we are set. Tonight, us, Pit Bar.
Oh, we can't get in there. We're not 21.
Age is only a number when you know Bjorn, the doorman.
That'd be so cool.
JC, you're home early. Way early.
Mr. Connery had to take a nap. Quite the party you're throwing here.
Yeah, well, it was until you killed the music.
It stays off.
JC, Dad said I can invite a few friends over.
There are at least 60 kids here.
Yeah, but only a few of them are my friends.
Okay, that's it. Let's go. Party's over. Everybody go home. Off the property.
Wow! You sound just like you did in that movie Heartland.
Yeah, you totally rocked. I cried.
We saw it together. I cried first.
Nice try. You know, I have to tell you, I really do not appreciate the way you girls are behaving.
You know, Lori's mom never gave us this much hassle.
Got that right.
Well, I guess I'm not Lori's mom, am I?
No, JC, you're not.
Why do I have to ask Dad?
Because he won't hurt you.
Hey, I'm not the one who impersonated him on the phone, Mr. Whoa. Yeah.
Listen, we sold the movie!
I know. I gotta be the youngest kid ever to have a movie in development.
No, that goes to the kid in Stuart Little.
Jonathan Lipnicki? I heard they had to shoot that movie in IMAX just to get his big old head on the screen.
Oh, here comes Reese. This is it.
Let's do it.
Hey, guys. How was your meeting?
Reese, picture this. A luxurious corner office. The sweet, sweet smell of success permeates the air.
You tell me.
They want to put it into development, Dad. My story.
Oh, that's great, Apache. I'm proud of you. They have anybody in mind for the lead?
Well, they're kicking around a few names. One in particular. I just can't seem to remember who.
Probably Costner. But watch out. They're trying to burn off his deal.
They mentioned him as a director.
Ooh, sorry, guys.
Oh, Reese, I just had the wackiest idea. Do you know who I think would make a terrific astronaut cop?
Yeah, no, I already told Apache that this just isn't for me.
Does it always have to be about you, Reese?
Look, I'm really happy for you guys, but be careful. I know a lot of people who would do anything to get a movie made, including sacrifice their own integrity.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that with us. No, sir, we're full of it. Integrity, I mean.
That went well.
Clearly, we are down to our final option.
Tell the truth.
Nope. We have to trick Reese into making the movie.
And if that doesn't work?
We'll do what everybody else in this town does. We'll lie our asses off.
Where have you been?
I played a little racquetball with Woody Harrelson.
All day?
Well, the guy laughs a lot.
Reese, I asked you to keep an eye on Lori and her friends.
Oh, come on, JC. They're a little old for a babysitter.
Well, I had to break up their party today, and I've got to tell you, I do not like playing the bad guy.
Oh, come on. No one considers you the bad guy.
Except Lori.
Well, no one else.
Okay, I think we should go out to the guest house and have a talk with the girls. Now.
But I don't want to scorch my sauce.
You let them go out, didn't you?
It's really good sauce. Oh, come on, JC. The girls are going to be fine.
Reese, I feel like I was finally starting to build a relationship with Lori, and now we're back at square one.
And on my right is three-time Oscar nominee J.C. Wyatt. Wave.
Just buy her the damn pony.
I can't believe we're actually in Pit Bar. Say cheese.
I better get a copy of all those pictures. Oh, and the negatives. I've so missed you guys.
It's just like old times.
Well, not exactly like old times. I don't remember the steak and ale in Dayton having a metal detector. Oh, 3 Cokes. With rum. Right, Laura? Definitely. Oh, look, it's Puff Daddy. Quick, duck.
Why do we have to do this tonight?
Because it may not be here tomorrow. Look, Apache, once we close the deal, we get the big office, the blonde assistant, and all the sushi we can eat. Then we tell them the truth, that Reese can't do the movie because he's gone insane, bought some chickens, and moved to Idaho.
Back so soon? Reese must be chomping at the bit.
Oh, yeah. Here's the deal memo that you faxed over.
Deal memo?
Sushi.
Surprised Reese didn't want to run this past his attorneys.
No lawyers.
Here's an interesting clause he wrote in.
Oh, you must be referring to the clause where I co-star in the movie with him. I believe that's called the Clint Howard clause.
But I've never seen you in any of Reese's movies.
Hello, it's called acting.
Well, this all looks to be in order. Gentlemen, let's make a movie.
Hoo-yeah!
Your dad must be proud of you.
I can't do this.
Look, Apache, it hops.
If Reese is holding out for more money...
My dad doesn't have anything to do with the movie. It was all my idea.
That's right, all his.
Reese doesn't want to do it?
No, sir.
Wow. Any chance you could trick him into doing it?
We've been down that road.
You sold me a lie. You remind me of a young man I used to know. Started in the mailroom about your age. Did whatever it took to make it to the top.
Was that young man you, sir?
Nah, I just made that up. But I've got a feeling someday we're gonna work together.
I look forward to it.
What about me?
You disgust me.
Somebody's lost her groove thing. Hey, I don't have to prove anything. I owned that dance floor an hour ago.
Well, you better get it back quick because this guy just invited us to a party in the Hollywood Hills, and he lives like 4 houses away from Christian Slater.
But first, shooters! Oh, no. No more drinks, you guys. Don't you think we've had enough?
Oh, come on, please, JC. Just one more.
Oh, come on, that is so not necessary. Besides, you guys get to go back to Ohio. I have to live with her.
Oh, in that big old mansion on the beach.
Yeah, Lori, how do you wake up every morning?
Okay, Malibu may be no Dayton, but it's where I live.
Yeah, well, I'd take Dayton over Malibu if it meant having JC on my ass all the time.
Hey, she's not that bad. Well, she can be, but not all the time. Well, most of the time.
Hey, you have to defend her. We get it.
I think it's sweet.
Oh, really?
God, no! You're pathetic!
So, how does it feel to be a player?
I don't think I'm ready to be a player yet, Dad. I had a shot at getting a movie made and I blew it.
Because you wouldn't sell out your old man.
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. The fax machine's in the bedroom.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
Because I know you.
Then you know I'm not going to stop trying.
I'd be disappointed if you did.
So, I guess you heard.
Yep. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
What? How much do you know?
Todd, as the adult in all of this, don't you think you have something to say to Apache?
Yeah. I'm sorry I blew your movie, kid. I was just so excited about it. I guess I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Hey, I was right there with you.
And Reese, I guess I owe you an apology, too. I shouldn't have pretended that I was you on the phone. And I shouldn't have forged your signature. Or forgotten to feed your turtle the week you went to camp.
You killed Skippy?
Man, does it feel good to finally get that off my chest.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll buy you another turtle.
Hello? JC? Yeah, I'm really glad you picked up. Listen, I'm not in very good shape, and I really don't think I should be driving. I'd call a taxi, but, well, there are no taxis in LA.
Where are you? Got it.
Thanks, JC. I really... Thanks. I am never drinking again. Are you trying to blind me?
Do you want to know the best cure for a hangover?
What's that?
Don't drink.
Oh, well, now you tell me. JC, you know, you didn't say a word to me the whole ride home. Now you're gonna give me the lecture about what losers my friends are?
Nope.
How about the shown better judgment speech? Say something. Anything.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, now I'm hallucinating. You're proud of me? Why?
You called me.
And you came.
It's what moms do. Okay, let's get you upstairs. So, we're just gonna let your friends sleep it off on the porch?
Oh, yeah, it'll make it that much easier to drive them to the airport in the morning. JC, I'm sorry about your car. I thought the window was open. I'm just gonna take a break.
Lori?
JC, please don't tell Dad. He'll be so mad.
No, he won't.
JC, you better go to sleep. You sound really tired.
Dad, why would one of your fans send you a picture of a guy in a dress?
That is your dad, sweetie.
Okay, that is a little scary.
Oh, come on, I'm wearing a toga. I played Perseus in Clash of the Titans. Man, did I have nice legs.
Well, then why is there lipstick on your picture?
Well, apparently I am very popular with Chuck of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I thought answering your fan mail was Uncle Todd's responsibility.
You thought, and yet the world still continues to spin on its axis.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spilled milk on the guys from Cell Block C.
These are some of my biggest fans.
Okay, Lori. I cleared my books for college night at your school.
Oh, no. No. Really, that won't be necessary. See, I've already picked a college.
Really?
The one in New England.
Which one?
The one with all the ivy. I'm a junior. Why should I even have to think about this now?
Because before you know it, you'll be a senior.
Yeah, right.
It'll be fun. I'll get to meet all your friends and your teachers.
Sounds like a blast. Help me.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys right after I swing by Don Henley's Heal the Bay benefit. I'll hug a dolphin, and then I'm there.
It'll give us a chance to spend some time together.
The 2 minutes at the breakfast table isn't enough?
Oh, listen to this, everybody. Listen to this. My agent just sent this over. Todd Hardin's portrayal of Willie Loman in Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman was both poignant and laugh-out-loud funny. Huh?
Todd, that is a great review.
Yeah, what's it in, Times or Variety?
The, Sherman Oaks Shopper's Guide.
Ooh, maybe next week you'll make the cover of Auto Trader.
Apache, a review's a review. Oh, I can get a waterbed for $10.
Yeah, well, I think it's terrific. You should be proud.
Don't patronize me, Reese. Do you really think that this is the reason that I spent 4 years honing my craft at Juilliard, studying dialect, movement, kabuki?
So you're going through a rough patch.
Rough patch? Reese, my biggest role so far is corpse with gaping head wound in The Sixth Sense.
Todd, you're just in a slump.
No. Slump implies that I had a peak. Let's take a look at my career. There are no peaks. I am peakless.
Do you ever actually hear yourself?
Why is there a letter for Uncle Todd in here?
Your father's not the only Hardin who has fans.
No, seriously.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, she's coming to see me.
Who is Uncle Todd?
Sheila. I told you guys about her. It's the woman I've been writing to for the past 4 months. The woman who I divulge my innermost thoughts and feelings to. The one who totally accepts me for who I am.
You've never actually met this woman, have you?
So let me get this straight. This woman wrote Reese a fan letter, and you wrote her back pretending to be Reese?
But you don't sound anything like him.
I was writing to her. Look, I told her the truth in the second letter, and we just kept writing. We seemed to make a real connection. Now she's going to be in town for a couple of days, and we're going to spend a little time together.
Connecting, eh?
No. It's not like that. It's really more of an emotional connection. You know, it was almost spiritual.
She must really be hot.
I'm warning you, Hardin, don't get involved with your brother's fans. I mean, for all you know, she could turn out to be a he.
I told you that in confidence.
I dated a fan of John's once. We got engaged. I mean, we started shopping for houses. We even picked out names for our kids. Then Look Who's Talking 2 came out, and bam, she was gone.
Well, what about you, Swayze? You got any stories about your brother's fans?
Fans?
Oh, guys, she's early. Okay, guys, this is really important to me. So just, be cool. Be yourselves. Or better yet, hide.
Whoa.
Todd, hi. Sheila.
Say hello to the nice lady.
Hello. Wow, you really smell like your letters. Hey, let me introduce you to my friends. This is Joey Travolta, Frank Stallone, and Don Swayze.
Wow. Are you guys related to the movie stars?
Nah. Okay, guys. It was really nice of you to stop by. See ya.
Nice meeting you.
If you have a moment, could you drop a card to my brother, Patrick? It means so much to him.
Yale. Oh, I always wanted to go to Yale.
JC, I wasn't finished with the art schools.
Lori, the incense was burning my eyes. Let's go to Yale before they run out of buttons.
Welcome. It's always nice to see best friends going to college together.
Oh, thank you.
What are you, blind? May we have an application package?
On a button?
Anything you want. As you must know, we have a very fine drama department, but you wouldn't need it, Miss Wyatt.
Wow, enrollment must really be down.
Thank you. Oh, Juilliard. Excuse me, my brother-in-law went to Juilliard.
Did he now? What's his name?
Todd Hardin.
We're closed.
Let's go.
Sweetie, are you still reading Daddy's fan mail?
Yep. What's a love slave?
Hey, guys, here you are. Hey, I want you to meet Sheila. Well, hell, you probably know these guys.
I sure do.
It's nice to finally meet you, Sheila.
Oh, gosh.
Hi. Has Todd been showing you the sights?
Not exactly.
We've pretty much just been, hanging out in the guest house.
The guest house? Todd, you should be showing Sheila a good time.
Sweetheart, I think he is showing her a good time.
So, where are you guys off to?
Well, we're gonna have a picnic under the H in the Hollywood sign.
Oh, that's so romantic.
It was Todd's idea. I mean, isn't he wonderful?
Well, that's not the first word that comes to mind.
You must be Apache.
I see my reputation precedes me.
Okay, guys, so, hey, we'll see ya.
See ya. You kids have fun.
They seem good together.
Yeah. It's too bad she's just visiting.
Dad, make my burgers to go. I'm gonna hook up with some friends and then we're gonna hit a club. Meeting. Chess club meeting.
Not so fast. Your guidance counselor's coming by tonight.
Miss Hendricks is coming here? Oh, great. Now she'll know where I live.
Come on, sweetie, we told you she was going to drop by. We have to discuss your college situation.
Since when do I have a situation?
I know that back in Ohio, school wasn't exactly a priority, but, I mean, your grades are up. You've tested well. I see you at UCLA.
I could even see you at Stanford.
I see her at the DeVry Institute.
Now, we've divided the colleges into 3 categories. This is the safe category that Lori can absolutely get in.
The University of Juneau?
You'll have to dress warm.
Grenada? Didn't we fight a war there?
It was off campus.
We were under the impression that she'd have more choices.
Well, let's take a look at the 50-50s.
Oh, Stanford is a great school.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's supposed to be in with the Reaches.
Well, the art schools are in the Reaches pile. CalArts, Parsons, RISD.
RISD?
Rhode Island School of Design. They have one of the best programs in the country.
Oh, so you have given this some thought.
Yeah, like it matters. I mean, all of the schools I want to go to are in the Reaches pile. Does Juneau have a Starbucks?
Well, if you really want to get into an art school, I'd suggest that you concentrate on the personal essay. You know, life experience, obstacles you've had to overcome.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, was I?
Ah.
Oh, Reese.
I thought you guys wanted a tour of the studio.
Oh, well, you know, you've seen one studio, you've seen them all.
Todd, are you okay?
Todd, I waited in the shower for you. Oh, Reese, hi, excuse me.
Oh, I see the Todster's back in business. You sly dog.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Listen, you guys just relax, and later on we'll catch up for some dinner.
Oh, no, hey, Reese, actually, we're gonna be packing this evening.
Oh, where are you going? Santa Barbara? Carmel?
Minneapolis. Sheila asked me to move back with her. And Reese? I said yes. But no, I know. There's 100 reasons why I shouldn't. But there's only one why I should.
You've lost your mind?
Love will do that to you, brother.
I haven't. Dear Diary, today I broke a nail. My hair got tangled.
Dear Diary, it's the perfect murder. It'll be weeks before anyone misses the little freak.
Reese, I thought you, of all people, would be happy for me.
Look, I just can't believe you're about to move halfway across the country with a woman you just met.
Whoa, Todd's moving?
To Minnesota with Sheila. Apparently, they're in love.
I knew that woman was trouble.
Todd, are you really leaving us?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, that's so sad. Can I have the guest house?
Look, guys, I don't want anybody to be sad. This is a good thing. I'm off to start a new life.
What's wrong with your old one?
Oh, Mooney, you can come visit us.
Minnesota? I don't think so.
Look, Todd, I really think you should give this some more time. I mean, after all, you've known Sheila for what, 3 days?
Oh, Reese, who called me 20 minutes after he met JC and said, she's the one?
You did? Oh, Reese, that's so sweet. How do you spell nauseating?
But Todd, what about your career?
Career? Daddy's a 35-year-old gopher.
Oh, Apache, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Todd, you're an actor. It's what you've always wanted to do. You can't just turn your back on 15 years of hard work.
What's 15 years compared to the rest of my life? Look, Reese, I never thought this would happen to me. And then Sheila came along. And now, for the first time in my life, I know what it's like to be in love. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go buy some thermal underwear.
Wow, I think he means it.
And he's obviously lost all sense of reality.
Why shouldn't he follow his heart? You did.
Come on, JC, I can't just let him go. I'm his big brother. It's my job to look after him.
What if this is his one chance at true love, and you interfere and you wreck everything? Your brother would never forgive you. Do you want to risk that?
Well, no, but I just don't want him to make a mistake that he might regret for the rest of his life.
Ooh, that's good stuff. I could use that.
Can't believe you're breaking up the old gang, Todd.
Hey, you guys can still hang out together.
Are you kidding? We can't stand each other.
Hardin, you're the glue that holds us together. Hey, remember that time we all drove to the top of Mulholland, huh?
And Todd wrote himself a check for $10 million and signed it for acting services rendered.
That's right. And then Swayze tried to cash it. Oh, man, those were good times.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I want you to have my poker chips. Think of me when you play.
Oh God. Promised myself I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, Todd Hardin. Uh-huh. What's the part? Ooh, a Russian spy. Da. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be right over. Guys, do me a favor, will you? I gotta run out for a second. Just hold down the fort, and if Sheila comes back, tell her I won't be long.
Think Todd will miss this?
Hey, Reese. Sheila took my car, and I gotta run out for a second. Can I borrow yours?
Sure.
Thanks, man.
Good luck.
Thanks. Why'd you say that?
Say what?
Good luck. You said good luck.
Well, it's just kind of a generic goodbye, like have a nice day, or adios, or shalom.
No. Good luck is something you say to someone who's on their way to an audition.
Hey, you got an audition? Way to go, buddy.
Oh, Reese, please. You're not that good an actor. Just tell me you didn't set this thing up.
Look, I couldn't just let you walk out on your dream.
You're not letting me do anything. We're not kids anymore.
Why can't you see it? You're letting this thing with Sheila be an excuse to give up on your career.
Let me tell you what I see, Reese. I see me finally having a little taste of happiness, and all you can do is tear it apart.
Yeah, well, I just want you to be sure.
Hey, fine. I am sure.
And why were you going on that audition? Look, you can hate me for setting that up, but you can't hate me for the passion that you still feel inside. And someday that passion's gonna pay off for you. Todd, I believe in you. The question is, do you?
Did you talk to Todd?
Yep, and I really blew it. Big time. Right now on PCH, there's a very angry man driving a turbocharged Porsche.
What happened?
You were right when you said to stay out of it. I mean, it's Todd's life. If he's in love, we gotta let him go.
Oh, it won't be easy.
No, it won't.
Do you smell something burning? What are you doing?
Burning my stupid essay. Who am I kidding? I screwed around the first 2 years of high school, and now it's too late.
Oh, come on, that's not true, sweetie. With your desire and ability, your courage, you can do whatever you want.
Do you really believe that?
Yes, we do.
I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of work.
Well, you don't have to do it alone.
So, guys, I've drawn up a list of reasons why I should get the guest house now that Uncle Todd's history.
Oh, thanks, Apache.
You don't have to make a decision right now.
Promise you'll take good care of Todd?
I promise.
Guys! Before you say anything, Todd, we have something we want to tell you.
Uncle Todd, I know I've only lived here a few months.
4 months, 12 days, and 14 hours.
That's long enough to know how much you mean to this family. You make us laugh, and we laugh when we're around you. And most importantly, well, you really just make us laugh.
We wanted to give you this.
For best performance as a brother, an uncle, and a brother-in-law, Todd Hardin.
Where'd you guys get this? Marissa told me it's garage sale.
This is the nicest thing anybody's ever given me. I will treasure it forever.
We better get to that cake before I lose it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Actually, I had an audition today. I didn't go, but I wanted to.
So where you been?
I went to a movie, and I sat there in the dark, wondering if I was going to spend the rest of my life
wishing that I was up there on that screen.
Todd, the last thing I want is for you to have any regrets.
You're an amazing woman.
So, this sounds like goodbye.
Sheila, I'm really sorry.
I know.
Hey, where's Sheila?
She's gone. But I'm staying.
What changed your mind?
Someone believed in me. So, do I still have a job as your assistant?
Sure. The first thing you gotta do, though, is get Stallone to stop faxing his resume.
That was the fastest 6 miles in history.
Yeah, Charlton Heston was out on the beach again with his pellet gun. He nailed me in the butt. Twice.
Want me to kiss it and make it better?
Yeah, I got studio executives to do that.
Oh, Todd called. He's on his way back from the airport with Rick.
Nick. Nick Fields? JC, he's only been president of my fan club for the last 5 years. You should know his name.
Who's the president of my fan club?
I don't see how that's important. Come on. He's been working really hard on putting together my film retrospective. You know how cool that is? I mean, only us legends get film retrospectives, like Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
Three Stooges?
Okay, Jet, so we'll do this again next week. And remember, just because nail polish comes with a brush does not make it paint. Hey, I'm a guerrilla artist. Right, yeah, nothing says rebel like bubblegum pink.
You know, I consider myself something of an artist. I'm sure you've heard of the art of the deal.
No.
Did you hear that? She actually spoke to me.
Well, short and desperate. There's a winning combination.
Hey, Apache is not short.
Apache, you know, Jet isn't exactly your type.
Sure she is. She's hip, edgy.
Apache, get real. You wear a watch on your wrist. She wears a bracelet on her ankle.
So?
It beeps whenever she leaves the house.
Hey, I probably should have told you this before. Do not give money to Gary Busey. It only encourages him.
Reese! Oh, hey, I've got somebody I want you to meet. Reese, this is Nick Fields, the president of your fan club.
It's great to finally meet you, Nick. I'm Reese.
Oh, God. The whole flight here, I rehearsed what I was going to say when I met you, but then the flight attendant gave me a free headset, and they were playing Lethal Implosion. You know, the one where you vaporize Jeremy Irons. But I guess I don't have to tell you. You were there.
Nick, deep breath.
Sorry, I'm a little excited.
That's okay. Same thing happened to me when I met Ursula Andress.
Hi, Nick. I'm JC.
Oh, my God. Reese Hardin, J.C. Wyatt, Hollywood power couple. I'm blinded by the star power.
So, Nick, you interested in a trip to the set?
Oh, my God. What? I don't want to be a burden. I mean, why don't I just, go back to the hotel and freshen up? We can hook up later.
Hotel? Hey, you're my #1 fan. No way. You're staying out in the guest house with Todd.
Okay. But I gotta warn you, I sleep in the buff. Who doesn't?
Lori, I've never asked you for anything in my life.
Good, let's keep it that way.
But you gotta help me. Look at me. I'm hideous.
You are not hideous. Okay, just call Jet and say, hi, this is Apache Hardin, and we met yesterday, and I felt a real connection.
Been a while since you dated, huh, Mom? Look, Lori, I really need your help. I'll pay you.
Todd, you're breaking my heart.
Come on, it won't kill you.
You don't know that.
Please, for the love of God.
Okay, first dating tip, begging, not attractive.
Look, Reese, I took him to Disneyland. We had a great time.
Todd, Nick was supposed to be on the set yesterday. I was going to give him the part of hysterical hostage with Lhasa Apso.
I was going to, but I didn't want people to get the wrong impression of you, since he's, you know, and you're not, you know.
Todd, what the hell are you talking about?
Reese, he's gay.
So?
Oh, no, I'm fine with it. I mean, I went to Juilliard, for God's sake. It's just that all it takes is one shot in the tabloids of you and Nick hanging out, and the next thing you know, your marriage to JC is a sham created by the Church of Scientology.
Now, Todd, look, Nick is a human being, and he's deserving of our respect. Besides, he's my #1 fan, and I want him on the set today.
Okay, fine. But if anybody asks, he's Canadian.
When I go to bed with a man, I don't expect to wake up alone.
If you shoot me, I won't be able to make you that omelet I promised.
Doesn't matter. We're out of cheese.
Careful. The slightest vibration could detonate the warhead.
It's a chance I'm willing to take.
Boom. All right. Oh, well. Hey, guys, having a good time?
Oh, we sure are. Hey, Nick, it's a great time, eh? You're not going to see this in Ontario, eh?
Reese, this is your best work yet. I mean, when I teach my course in film criticism at Marquette, we always deconstruct the action genre. And here I am, watching as you redefine the political thriller in a way I haven't seen since The Manchurian Candidate.
Wow. I mean, even I don't put so much thought into my roles. I'm not kidding. Now, listen, I gotta go do this interview with Sam Rubin. If I keep him waiting, he pouts. Okay, let's go.
Oh, finally.
Can we just do this?
Hey, I'm not the one who was late.
Drop it, Rubin.
Welcome back. I'm on the set of Fierce Instinct with action star Reese Hardin, who finally showed up. So, this new movie, it's a bit of a departure for you, Reese.
Yeah, that's right. It's less straight-ahead action, more of a psychological thriller, along the lines of Manchurian Candidate.
So it has more than your usual 5 lines of dialogue. Are you sure your fans are ready for that?
I don't know, Sam. Listen, the president of my fan club just happens to be here. Why don't you ask him? Hey, Nick, come over here, will you? Yeah. Nick Fields, Sam Rubin.
Nick, what do you think of Reese's latest movie?
Well, I can't speak for all Reese Hardin fans, but anything he wants to do is fine with me.
Thanks, man.
And it's not just me. I mean, the entire gay community would watch Reese Hardin do anything. I mean, heck, he could do a Cheetos commercial, and we'd tape it.
Thanks, man.
In fact, we worship Reese Hardin.
Okay.
So you're saying that Reese is a gay icon?
Icon? He's a god.
Sammy. Where are you, you stupid turtle?
Sweetie, why is there lettuce all over the floor?
I was cleaning Sammy's cage, so I stuck him in Barbie's playhouse. Only he escaped after he bit off Barbie's head.
Well, he couldn't have gotten too far. I mean, he's a turtle.
But he took Barbie's dream car.
Ooh, looks like you guys cleaned out Melrose. Aardvarks, Red Ball, Wasteland, J. Crew.
You little weasel. You told me you were going to get an orange Julius.
They just got in their Falchinos. I was powerless to resist.
What are you doing home? I thought you were supposed to go take Nick to the driving range to meet Clooney.
Yeah, I was, but Clooney flaked on us.
Really? Because he just called and said he's on his 10th bucket of balls and you hadn't shown.
Oh, Clooney's a big fat liar.
Can somebody please tell me when we put a speed bump in the driveway?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Reese, once word got out that you are coming to the retrospective tonight, calls started flooding in from the media. I mean, everybody is going to be there, from The Advocate to Access Hollywood.
Yeah, listen about that, Nick. Well, I really screwed up. You see, I totally forgot about a last-minute looping session I have for my next release.
Really? Is it another Lethal movie?
Probably. See, the thing is, we're locking sound tomorrow, and, well, tonight's the only time we have to do it. I'm really sorry.
Oh. No, I understand. You're a big star. You got a job to do. That's... I'll just be in the guest house.
I'll be out in a minute. Oh, Nick, don't redecorate anything till I get out there.
I'll try to restrain myself.
Looping session, Reese? Come on. The guy's gay, not stupid.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you should just tell him the truth, that this whole gay icon thing freaks you out. Don't you think that you owe Nick at least that much?
Look, I just didn't expect him to blurt it out with Sam Rubin so the whole world would know. I guess it kind of took me off guard.
Oh, so this is about your image.
I don't know what it's about. I just know I'm not comfortable being there.
Well, you're obviously comfortable being a hypocrite.
Please, support the smoke-free bar and restaurant policy. Support the law.
We promise to get your order right.
It's about health, and it's about time.
Sup?
Apache? What the hell happened to you?
Oh, you know, this is the way I dress when I'm not in school.
Cool.
So I'm thinking Starbucks, I'm thinking mocha latte, I'm thinking you and me. Want to kick it?
Cool.
Sup?
Did you put cilantro in the dip again, Stallone? You know I don't like cilantro. It repeats on me.
Then don't eat it.
How can I not eat it? You put it right in front of me.
So how long you two been a couple?
About 4 years. The happiest 4 years of my life.
Look, Nick, I'm sorry about Reese. He really isn't like this.
What I can't figure out is, what do you guys see in Reese? I mean, gay icon. Now, my brother Sly could understand. He paints, loves to shop.
What about John? I mean, you could get lost in those eyes.
Excuse me. My brother's a dancer.
Okay, I'm a huge fan of all your brothers. But Reese... When I was 16, I realized I was gay. Unfortunately, so did a majority of the wrestling team. Every day at practice, they'd call me things under their breath. You know, fag, mo, worse. So I'd go to the movies. And I'd see how courageous Reese was, you know, fearless. And it gave me the strength to go back to practice the next day, and the next day, and the next. But I guess life's not like the movies, huh?
I know exactly what you mean. You hit Sly with a left hook, it goes down like a sack of potatoes.
What?
being supportive.
Look, Nick, I know Reese let you down. But that's no reason to sit out here beating these guys at poker all night. You're going to that retrospective.
Todd, the screening's over. The only thing left's the after party.
Okay, well, then we'll go to that.
We?
Hey, if you can't deliver Reese Hardin, at least you can deliver his brother.
You do that for me.
Let's go. Okay, boys. See ya.
And, thanks for listening.
Telling you guys, Patrick should be the icon. Am I the only one that's seen Dirty Dancing?
Reese! Reese! You do this after every interview with Sam Rubin.
Oh, the guy bugs me.
Todd told me what happened on the set today. I'm assuming that's why you're not going tonight.
Oh, this has nothing to do with Nick being gay. Come on, my publicist is gay. My stylist is gay. My
Stop, man.
Moose is gay. Oh, come on, JC. You know me. I was at Tom and Dave's wedding last month. I picked out their Cuisinart. I don't have a problem with it personally.
But when it becomes public knowledge, you run scared?
Hey, I'm not running anywhere. I'm hiding in the garage. Come on, JC. I mean, what's America gonna think when I go from being Reese Hardin action star to Reese Hardin gay icon? You know how this business works. It's all about perception. I did not make the rules.
Yeah, but you don't have to play by them either.
Hey, nice exit line.
I thought so.
Hey, Apache, how's your date?
Fly.
Okay, well, I'm glad it's going well. But listen, you don't have to worry about what Jet or anybody thinks about you.
Dad, I had a date.
So you're saying if she knew the real Apache, she wouldn't want to go out with you?
Pretty much sums it up.
Son, listen, sooner or later, you're going to have to be the person that you really are. I mean, you can't live your life worrying about other people's perceptions. Yeah. If the public can't deal with it, then maybe it's time to stop acting and go back to racing motorcycles in Ohio.
Dad, you really shouldn't spend so much time in the garage.
Oh, great, it's the human pretzel. Doesn't that hurt?
God, yes. Oh, hey, I don't think I told you how much I appreciate your trying to help Apache. Mind if I ask why?
Well, maybe when I was his age, no one was there to help me. Maybe I know what it feels like to be different, to want to fit in. Maybe it just made me laugh really hard.
I mean, look, I'm the one who went to Juilliard. I'm the one that James Cameron called the next DiCaprio. Wow. Yeah. Actually, he might have said, don't stand next to DiCaprio, but I think we know what the man meant, right? Huh? Hey, Nick. I am so sorry Reese is missing this. I'm having a blast.
Well, I guess I can't blame him for not showing up. I mean, I guess maybe he does have to think about his image. After all, do you have any idea how many leading men in Hollywood are gay?
Oh, all of them.
You'd like to believe that, wouldn't you? Oh, my God, he made it! It's just like when he walks out of the smoke and into Rene Russo's arms at the end of Lethal Affair. She didn't deserve him. Hey, Reese, I'm glad you made it. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I missed the retrospective. It took me a while to realize that I can't worry about what people think about me.
Ironic, isn't it? That's something I learned from you years ago.
Nick. Yeah? That's enough. You know, Nick, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I mean, why me? What, a gay icon?
Just watch yourself.
All right, you try drinking out of a pig's bladder. That's enough!
I'm sorry. Your attention, please. It's time to announce the winner of our Reese Hardin look-alike contest.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Second runner-up, number 7.
Wait a minute, that guy doesn't look anything like me. Nice toga, though.
First runner-up, number 14.
Look at this! Look at this! You came in second. It's your own look-alike contest. It was worth coming down here just to see this.
And the winner, number 1.
Oh, that's me!
I win every year. Okay, before I get all emotional, let me just introduce the reason we're all here tonight. A man we all know and love, Reese Hardin! Reese!
Thank you, Nick. Thanks. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Though I'm pretty sure many of you have been out for a long time. No, seriously, I've had a few retrospectives of my films in the past, but, well, none of them have meant as much to me as this one. And I'm honored to be here, among my biggest fans. Thank you. Thank you.
What the hell is this?
Swayze, I thought you said everybody was going to be dressed like this.
You believe me?
On the... Reese, honey, are you nervous?
Why do I look nervous?
No. You do look good, though. Hi, JC.
Hi.
Haven't seen you since the Vanity Fair Oscar party. And, darling, I have to tell you were robbed.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Yeah. Oh, that is sweet, you guys. But Gwyneth is a very talented actress, and she deserved that Oscar.
Yeah, okay, Miss Thang. Look, I won for Ghosts, okay? I lost for Color Purple, and I just want to tell you that winning truly is more fun.
I know it's cliche, but it was an honor to be nominated.
You lost to a hanger, honey. Square time.
Now climb in the oven, Gretel, and make sure it's nice and toasty before I cook your brother Hansel.
But I can't fit inside. Then I tricked the witch into the oven and slammed the door.
I think we should see that part on its feet.
Who am I kidding? I will never win an Oscar.
JC, you're a great actress. Whoopi was just joking around. Come on, you heard her tell Kirstie Alley she can't wait for the next season of Veronica's Closet.
Reese, you will never know what it feels like to be nominated for an Oscar 3 times and never win.
No. And thanks for pointing that out.
Mom, winning an Academy Award has nothing to do with acting. It's about image, studio politics, networking.
Do you ever think about, I don't know, girls?
You know, I did win a People's Choice Award.
Apache, I pay a publicist so I don't have to worry about those things.
No, maybe you should. You're 0 for 3. Your campaign needs new blood. I could bring a fresh perspective to the process.
Being a little freak is not a perspective.
And that hair color is not found in nature. Come on, Mom. Just let me put together a few thoughts, a strategy. I mean, what do you have to lose? Except maybe another Oscar.
You know, last year I was named the world's sexiest man. Hey, that's got to count for something.
Reese, I'm sorry I said what I did. Let it go.
Mom, you're always telling us to try new things, take on challenges. Don't end up like Lori. Okay, I might have added that last part.
There is a difference between encouraging you to try new things and letting you run my Oscar campaign.
That's not what I'm asking. I just want to help.
Look, he obviously really wants to do this. I mean, What could it hurt to give him a shot?
I'll tell you what. My publicist is coming by tomorrow. You can sit in on the meeting, okay?
Great. Oh, and I'm gonna need an office in Century City, a car, and $10,000 in petty cash. Or I can just use a laptop in my room.
Well, the competition was fierce, but I am finally about to get the recognition I so richly deserve. You are looking at the director of Buchanan Prep's first grade production of Hansel und Gretel.
Great! I see myself as the lead, not the understudy.
Wow, Uncle Todd, you're directing a children's play. There is just no stopping you.
Look, Todd, I hate to stand in the way of this opportunity, but
There's always a but with you, Reese, isn't there? Or have we forgotten that I studied directing at Juilliard?
Todd, you're my assistant. We're in the middle of shooting a movie. I need you. You're a critical part of the process.
Well, what about Lori? She can fill in.
Me? What kind of a loser works as an assistant? It could be fun.
I thought Miss Sanford, the librarian, was directing that production.
Well, she was, but she's battling a substance abuse problem.
Who is your contact in Berlin? Tell us! Mickey. Mickey who? Mickey Mouse.
You're trying my patience, funny man. Have you any idea what the human face looks like in excruciating pain?
I don't know. Something like this?
Oh, cut! Cut!
You okay?
I forgot my cup.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look, why don't you go over to my trailer and lie down and relax? I've got PlayStation. Thank you, Shen.
All right, Reese. I've made up a complete and detailed checklist of everything Lori needs to know. Believe me, I've been very thorough.
Great. Do you know what time I have to be on the set tomorrow?
Yes, she does.
She know about the conference call with Warner Brothers and John Woo?
Absolutely.
So, Lori, think you can handle this?
Dad, a monkey could not do this job because this is tough.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to need you to stick around for a couple of weeks. Mungo School was so impressed with my resume, they've asked me to direct the second grade production of Rumpelstiltskin and the third grade production of Death of a Salesman.
So J.C. Wyatt finally wants to campaign for an Oscar. Why the sudden change of heart?
Well, I thought that...
Yeah, whatever. Let's talk tactics. Now, we can take the high road. Great. And go home empty-handed. Again. Or we can play hardball and start that rumor about Annette Bening.
What rumor?
I don't know, but give me 5 minutes.
Ladies, can we focus? We need to try a fresh approach to create an Academy-friendly image for Mom. Billy Bob Thornton and Matt Damon. 4 years, 5 nominations. Sean Penn, 18 years of critical acclaim, 1 nomination. J.C. Wyatt, 3 nominations, no hardware. Do I have to spell it out for you?
But Sean Penn is a great actor. He shouldn't have to be Academy friendly.
I swear, J.C., sometimes you crack me up.
Step 1, the Film Critics Luncheon at the Beverly Wilshire, Friday. It's the first real test of Oscar worthiness. I've already confirmed your attendance.
Well, you can unconfirm. I've been trying to get her to that thing for years.
The last time I went, I spent the entire afternoon talking to some sweaty film critic who kept asking me if I enjoy being naked in my movies.
Well, do you?
God, yes.
Mom, you're always telling us if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect someone else to?
I'm a mom. I have to say that.
Look, I can't do this without you. Please.
Okay, I'll go. But I'll hate it.
The theater. Once she envelops you in her passionate embrace, your little lives will never, ever be the same. But it isn't going to be an easy journey. It requires sacrifice, hard work, and dedication. Does anyone else have to use the bathroom? Go, 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 go. Well, let's begin, shall we? I'll be Hansel. We're lost in the forest. It's cold. It's dark. Gretel is scared and hungry and cute.
Oh, Hansel, I'm so hungry.
Let me just stop you there. I'm not feeling your hunger. Think back to your very worst moment. Dig deep within your being, grab onto that moment, and wrestle it to the surface.
I can't work this way. I was doing it as a favor. I've got a sitcom.
Really? Well, who's your agent? Hey, I'll leave a headshot in your cubby. You're my new Gretel.
Finally, someone with an eye for talent.
So glad you could be a part of this.
Now let's review. Warm handshake, lots of eye contact, and remember, the Academy loves cleavage.
So nice to know it's about the work. Mom, the Academy doesn't appreciate cynicism. Save it for the MTV Movie Awards.
All right, time to mingle.
Mingle? We don't mingle. The New York Times is scarfing down the crudité. Hit them first. Second, the Tribune, hovering by the bar. Your biggest fans are by the palm tree. Keep them waiting. Build a buzz. Go. Go. Hardin. Lori, I'm working. Moongula's play is going to be earlier? Yeah, I'll tell her.
Is that Vanity Fair calling us back about the cover story?
Wrong number.
I know Annette Bening, and she is a wonderful person. That rumor can't possibly be true.
Oh, Hansel, I'm so hungry. I can't believe the birds ate all the breadcrumbs.
I keep getting Patchy's voicemail.
I'll try him again. You want to take it outside, Quaid?
Look, Hansel, it's a house, and it's made out of gingerbread with sage.
Nipple, nipple, nipple!
Todd! Reese, sit down. You're blocking Tom Hanks.
Whatever it takes. See ya.
What the hell was that?
Next Friends. Monday at 7 on KTLA 5.
Sweetie, I'm sure Mommy would have made it if she could. I just can't believe Apache didn't give her the message.
I keep telling you guys he's evil, but you never listen.
Well, if he didn't, I'm sure he's got a good reason. I mean, Apache's not the kind of kid...
Hey, I'm the victim here.
I had those people eating out of my hand. Really, Roger Ebert actually ate a shrimp puff out of my hand. Sweetie, what are you doing? We have to get you ready for the play.
You missed it, Mommy. I'm scarred for life.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
I don't know. Apache, what did happen?
Interesting question. Let me go get my charts. We'll meet you back here in a couple of weeks.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. Todd moved the play up so Ron Howard could make it. Got to be in bed by 8.
Well, why didn't you call me? We did. Apache was supposed to give you the message.
I started to, but you were enjoying yourself. Face it, Mom, you were working that room and they were loving you.
And that makes it okay?
If you want an Oscar, you're going to have to make some sacrifices.
Well, that doesn't include missing my daughter's play.
She's 6. There'll be tons of school plays. I did what I thought was best.
Well, I'm going to do what I think's best. Cell phone?
And your Palm Pilot.
You guys are cutting me off from Hollywood? Cold turkey?
Great stuff.
He keeps his beeper in his sock.
Damn.
You okay, sweetie?
I'd feel less traumatized if you bought me a pony.
I try to infuse their little heads with respect for the theater, and this is how they repay me. I got canned.
Todd, the children were scared. I was scared.
That was the point.
No, the point was so that you could get exposure in front of a crowd of celebrity parents.
Okay. Yes. At first, that might have been what I was doing. But then, Reese, I looked into those little faces. Their eyes bright with fear. Well, at least now I can get back to doing something I know I can do. Be your assistant.
Look, Todd, about that, well, Lori's just beginning to catch on, and, well, I kind of hate to shake her confidence right now.
Oh, so the kid's having a tough time, huh? Well, it is a lot of responsibility. Not everyone can cut it.
Okay, so I've installed the satellite on your trailer, alphabetized your CDs. Oh, and I got you an honorary doctorate from Harvard.
Oh, smooth, Reese. You want to get rid of me, so you replace me with your own daughter.
Well, it was your idea.
It disgusts me how nepotism is rampant in this town.
Nepotism? Todd, you're my brother.
Todd, if you want your job back...
No. It doesn't matter what I want. Let's see what Reese Hardin action star wants.
Oh, come on, Todd. Don't make me choose between you and Lori.
Oh, I'd say you've already made your choice.
You had a really difficult childhood, didn't you, Dad?
You have no idea. Oh. Couldn't sleep?
How could I? Moonglow is devastated. Her self-esteem is crushed. She may never recover.
Honey, it's the middle of the night. I just wanted some pound cake.
Apache blames me for encouraging him to go for something he believed in and then shutting him down.
Todd's threatening to move out.
Reese, believe me, he will never, ever move out.
Ironic, isn't it? I mean, we're usually having this conversation about Lori, and she's the only one who's okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have let Apache get so involved with the Oscars.
Maybe I shouldn't have hired Lori as my assistant.
I certainly should have double-checked the time of Moonglow's play.
I'm the one to let Todd direct the thing. We don't know what the hell we're doing, do we?
Okay, so you're out of wardrobe by 11, then you rehearse the scene you're shooting this afternoon, lunch with Steven Seagal. I think he's looking for work.
Reese, you got that radio I let you take home to show your kids? We need it for the next scene.
Well, let me ask my assistant.
Oh my God, I left it at home. I'll just run back to Malibu and get it.
That's gonna set us back at least a couple hours. Reese, I could lose my job over this.
Hey, you guys looking for this?
Oh, oh, you really had me going there, Reese. You Hardins. I don't know who's funnier, you or the Baldwins.
Yeah, well, hey, don't forget those Quaid brothers. They're a real barrel of laughs.
Uncle Todd, you're a lifesaver.
Oh, come on, Lori. You knew that radio was important. You really expect me to believe that you accidentally left it where I just happened to find it?
I was just trying to...
I know what you're trying to do, Lori. It was obviously a cry for help. So the job's really hard on you, huh?
Actually, yeah. I just can't take the pressure.
Shh. I know.
Variety? The internet? E-News Daily? You are so busted.
Yeah, I can't seem to find the calendar section. Lori, can you give me the calendar section? Because I really need the calendar section.
Listen to yourself. Don't you feel the least bit guilty about what you did to Moonglow?
She was an innocent bystander. It wasn't personal.
No, see, it was. And speaking from someone who never had her dad at any of her school plays, you should be ashamed of yourself.
So you don't have the calendar section?
You promised you'd be at my play, Ken. You lied, and now you must die.
Please, Barbie, no!
Whoa. Maybe now's not such a good time. Look, I came to apologize. And to show you something. Mom took this in my first school play.
Is a picture of you looking stupid in a pair of tights supposed to make me feel sorry for you?
Didn't work, huh? Look, I remember how much it meant to have Mom and Dad there. Just wish I'd remembered it sooner.
Apache, it wasn't just Mom I missed. It was you.
What if I swear I'll be there next time?
It's a start.
So everything's all right between Barbie and Ken?
No, I think Ken needs to take a little trip in the blender.
Reese, I just wanted you to know I've transferred your entire Rolodex into your Palm Pilot. All 1,673 names accessible at the touch of a button. Oh, geez.
Oh, Todd, it's okay. I mean, it's not like you don't have backup or something.
I just did this to impress you. Get my old job back.
Hey, it's yours.
Why?
Do you want your job back or not?
Look, you know what I mean. I just can't do anything right, Reese. I get fired from my job directing kids. I get replaced as your assistant by a 17-year-old. I told him you'd pass on The Sixth Sense. Hell, I didn't even let you see the script. It was a very early draft.
Look, Todd, I know you've had a rough couple of days. Believe me, you are not as easy to replace as you might think.
Thanks, Reese. That means a lot to me.
I just wish you hadn't told me about that Sixth Sense thing.
Okay, I found the girls.
Mom, my sources tell me that after yesterday's luncheon, you're the odds-on favorite for Best Actress. I just hope we haven't peaked too soon.
Patty, I appreciate your support, but we've got to talk to you guys.
About what?
Sweetie, I just want you to know that Apache
I know. He apologized. We're cool.
Oh! Well, good.
Yeah, Lori, look, you're a terrific assistant, but Todd, you see...
I already gave Todd back his clipboard.
Oh. Apache?
I know. Lori's already been on my case. Why do you think I apologized to Moonglow?
So you guys worked everything out yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have a problem with that?
No.
Okay. So, no more Oscars. No more publicists. No more Kens in the blender. We're just gonna go out and have pizza. Like a normal family.
Great. I'll call Wolfgang from the car. I'm sure he'll whip up something special. Robbie Rocket woke up the sleeping monkey. Quick, Nico, said Robbie Rocket. Susie's satellite is in danger.
Come on, Daddy. You're just phoning it in.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I was filming all day and I'm wiped. Woody Harrelson kept blowing his lines.
Dad, how many brain cells do you think the man has left?
All righty, Moonglow. As promised, Todd Hardin presents Reese Hardin's greatest hits. Not available in any stores. Operators are standing by.
Whoa, you know Reese's movies are way too graphic. We do not allow Moonglow or Apache to watch them.
I have never seen a one.
Well, now you can. I cut out all the language, violence, sex, and asinine catchphrases. All that remains are moments of startlingly pure acting.
Your reservation's canceled. You're not something like this. Oh! What are you gonna start loading me?
Why are you doing this? It's insane!
I made a
There you have it. 9 movies, 17 seconds of acting.
Wow. And I thought Toy Story 2 was short.
Sweetie, you have to understand, my movies are made for adults.
So I won't be able to see any of your movies until I'm grown up and you're dead?
Guys, I'd like you to meet Courtney. She's going to be sleeping over. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm kind of going through some stuff with my mom.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, stay out of it, thanks.
Oh, Lori, your school called.
I did not know the sprinklers were going to go off if I mean, what they want?
They wanted to know if your father and I would chaperone at your prom.
What?
You can't be serious. Do you know how humiliating it's going to be to have my parents there? You guys are going to ruin one of the biggest nights of my life.
I thought we decided we weren't going.
Quiet, I'm on a roll.
Lori, you're not going to your prom?
Dad, I just don't buy into the whole Brady Bunch can't wait for the groovy prom thing. I mean, it is so Nick at Night.
No one asked you to go, huh, Marcia?
Okay, Reese, per your instructions, I've been working around the clock to come up with the best family projects available, and let me tell you, it has not been easy. Disney owns, well, everything.
Come on, Todd, there's got to be something out there I can do.
Okay, all right, are you ready? A live-action Charlotte's Web.
Oh, great! Hey, I'd love to play Wilbur.
No. Actually, De Niro's the pig. He's already gained 80 pounds and developed an aversion to pork rinds.
Well, I could never give up pork rinds.
Okay. Curious George, the musical. Now, you would be playing the man in the yellow hat, but, of course, you'd have to sing.
No.
All right, guys, but we're running out of options.
Daddy, can't you be Robbie Rocket? He's my favorite.
Oh, hey, sweetie, that's a great idea. Never gonna happen.
Why not?
Well, the writer's name is Malcolm O'Hare. Now, 3 years ago, he had another book called Danny Diesel Engine, which he optioned to Mel Gibson.
I don't remember seeing that movie.
Actually, you did. It became Payback.
But Danny is a peaceful diesel engine. He wouldn't hurt anyone.
Well, apparently Mr. O'Hare agreed, which explains his third book, Danny Diesel Sues Paramount.
Sweetie, are you sure Robbie Rocket is your absolute favorite?
No, Daddy, my absolute favorite is Stuart Little, but that ship has sailed.
Hey, guys. Oh, quick, Duck. She's got her high school yearbook. I just want to show you something. Okay, take a look at this guy. You went to high school with Billy Idol? No, that's Tony Dunbar. And this is important. Why? Because I was so sure that he was going to ask me to the prom. And this is important. Why? Because while I was waiting for him to ask me to the prom, I turned down Bill Carter and Eric Mink. Who? Adamant Boy George. Is there an end to this story? I'm starting to prune. The point is that Tony never asked me, and I spent the entire prom night sitting at home watching Dynasty and eating Oreos by the fistful. I'd hate to see that happen to you guys. Okay, first of all, what's Dynasty? And second, tons of guys asked us. It's just not something we want to do, right, Courtney? Actually, no one asked me. You never told me that. Well, it's not exactly the kind of thing you brag about. Have you guys thought about going together? Can you imagine the looks on our faces if we walked in together? I don't know. I don't have a dress or anything. I'll take care of wardrobe. And I'll have my hair and makeup. People come over. I'll even get you guys a limo. I want you to have fun. Cool. An after-hours party at Hard Rock? Sure. In Vegas? Don't push it.
Yo, guys, guess who this is?
David Cassidy?
That's George Michael.
Jennifer Beals?
It's me, you mooks. I can't believe you still have this, Hardin. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, Goodwill wouldn't take it.
Why do you gotta be so hurtful?
Hey, guys. Well, going through Todd's old albums, huh? Listen, even if you find it, I sure as hell wouldn't smoke it. So, Todd, how are we doing on getting the rights to Robbie Rocket?
Oh, I finally got Robbie Rocket's creator on the phone. He was a little resistant, but I turned on the magic that is Todd Hardin.
So, no go, huh?
Look, Reese, the guy just sees you as Reese Hardin action star. He's afraid you're going to take his precious Robbie Rocket and turn it into the next Pulp Fiction.
Man, I love that Robbie Rocket. And his little monkey, Nico.
They have an unnatural love.
I'm going to forget you said that.
Oh, Todd, why don't you just fly the guy out here?
Hey, great idea. Get a couple ladies, some compromising pictures, you own the guy. How do you think Sly got Copland?
Just get them out here. We'll have lunch. You'll hang out on the set. We'll get to know each other. You'll see the real me, okay?
I'll keep the girls standing by, just in case.
Robbie Rocket loves Susie Satellite, and Nico is just his faithful companion.
That's what they want you to believe.
How many's that? One. We've done our part. I'm gonna grab a Coke.
So, cutting PE?
Yeah, I didn't shave my legs. You?
Detention. It's either this or hose off the wrestling mats. So I heard the committee shot down your design for the prom.
Yeah, they said chaos wasn't peppy enough. What happened to your design?
Purgatory? Snagged. Too dark. I was gonna put the 9 circles of hell under the scoreboard.
To illustrate the futility of man's eternal quest to defeat that which he cannot control?
No, it was the only place it fit.
Can you believe what they ended up with? A new breeze at crosswinds? How lame is that?
I don't know. It has a certain postmodern irony we could enjoy. I mean, that is if you're going.
Actually, Courtney and I are going together.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys... I mean, hey, that's cool.
No. We're just friends. So you're going?
Yeah, but only to protest the death of artistic expression. Instead of a limo, I'm taking a hearse.
Wow. What girl wouldn't want to go with you?
Listen, what if I found a friend for Courtney? Think maybe we could hook up?
You and me? Us? Together?
Let me know.
Oh, my God! Simon Bond just asked me to the prom. I mean, not only is he cerebral and intense and poetic, have you seen his butt? So, what did you tell him? I didn't say anything yet, but he said we could find you a friend. Find me a friend? How pathetic do you guys think I am? We didn't mean it that way. We? Oh, so now you're a we? Well, we had a deal. Courtney, why are you freaking out? It was your idea to go. Together, Lori. We were going together. Courtney, wait! I never meant to hurt you. I have a staple gun, and I am not afraid to use it.
Great news, Reese. It wasn't easy, but I finally convinced Malcolm O'Hare, that's the author of Robbie Rocket, to fly in. He arrives this evening.
Oh, nice job, Todd. How'd you do it?
Well, I just told him the truth. I told him you wanted to make Robbie Rocket into a movie for your daughter. And he might think he's guest hosting Leno tomorrow night.
Yo, baby.
Wow, Mommy, you clean up nice.
Ooh, the question is, who's going to chaperone the chaperones?
You haven't said anything? Oh, for God's sake, you're my mother.
I am so glad that Lori finally agreed to let us chaperone. Are you sure you're going to make it? Can't you just push the scene?
Oh, well, we're 6 weeks behind schedule. Look, I promise you, I'll knock the scene off and I'll fly over to the prom.
Well, it was sweet of you to come home to see Lori off.
No, I'm just here to check out her date.
May God have mercy on his soul.
Oh, hey, I'm Simon.
Hi, you must be Lori's date.
May God have mercy.
Enough. Hi, I'm Lori's dad, Reese Hardin.
Wow, I thought you'd be taller.
Oh, Lori, you look gorgeous. Ooh, I love those earrings.
Do you? They're yours.
You know it's amazing what they can do with makeup these days.
You know, the thing about these little beaded purses is that they hurt. Oh.
Come on, guys. Look, sweetie.
Dad, promise you won't make this into an AT&T commercial.
I promise. I just want you to know how glad I am that you're here. You know, when you were living in Ohio, I used to keep track of all those little special moments I missed. First tooth, first day at school.
Dad, the prom only lasts 3 hours.
Have a nice time, sweetie.
Don't worry. We'll be cool.
Yeah, I know you will.
We'll be there to chaperone.
What?
See you there.
Have fun.
Why is he driving a hearse?
So tell me, how exactly are we protesting the committee's anti-art stance?
By having a great time.
Well, if we're gonna do the irony thing, I think I'm gonna need punch and some finger sandwiches.
You know, you're forgetting the ultimate irony. We could be crowned king and queen of the prom.
That is just sick.
I'm happy you're here.
Me too. That coffin was empty, right?
You having a good time?
God, leave me alone.
Lori, this is the first time I've spoken to you all night.
Oh, right. What was the question?
Are you having a good time?
Yes. Which makes me feel worse that Courtney's not here.
Well, things have a way of working out. All she needed was a little encouragement and a dress and my hair and makeup people and a limo.
Thanks, JC. To the after-hour party in Vegas?
Don't push it.
Courtney, you look amazing. Thanks. Look, I overreacted to the whole Simon thing, and I'm sorry. You have a right to go with anybody you want. No, I'm the one who's sorry. Our friendship is worth more than any guy. Well, most guys. Maybe not all guys, but a lot of guys. Lori, I know what you're trying to say, and I appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Courtney. You find a date?
Nope. Decided I didn't need one. Is that punch?
Mostly.
Damn. Fifth time tonight I've had to throw out the punch.
Wow, Malcolm, you really cleaned out the studio store. Let me give you a hand with that. Now, in the scene they're about to shoot, Reese brings a newborn colt into the world. It's very inspiring. Reminds me of that scene from The Horse Whisperer.
I hated that movie.
As did I.
Uncle Todd, I really need to speak to you.
Okay, Moonglow, would you please take Mr. O'Hare to the set? We'll be along in just a couple seconds. Hey, I'm working here.
I got the revised call sheet.
Oh, great. How far away are they from the Colt scene?
2 weeks.
What are they shooting next?
I'm buying everybody a drink. That's mighty generous of you, lawman. There's just one thing. What's that? You'll be drinking in hell. Damn, I hate to drink alone. Okay, everybody, that was great. Really, really good. Okay. Hey, great job, great job. Hey, I gotta get to the prom. Whoa, what are you guys doing here?
Well, now, Reese, this is going to be a bit of a surprise, but I'd like you to meet Malcolm O'Hare.
Oh, Todd.
I will never sell you or anyone in this violence-crazed town the rights to my beloved Robbie Rocket. You are a disgrace.
Daddy, does this mean we can't do Robbie Rocket?
I'm afraid so, sweetie. I'm really sorry. You know, I just wanted to make a movie that you and I could see together. A movie that you'd be proud to have your father in. I'm sorry.
I just came back from my stuffed daffy. Okay, I might have misjudged you. No promises. But let's try this again tomorrow. But at a restaurant. And no gunfire?
Great. Great. You got yourself a deal.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're the rocket guy. Let me introduce you to my companions. This is Trixie, and this is Candy with the C.
Hey, cheese.
Todd!
Okay, all right, come on, guys, come on. We gotta go. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move. Come on.
Excuse me. So, Robbie Rocket and Nico. They are just buddies, right?
Hey, I lost my date. I told Simon I'd be right back. I powdered my nose and now I can't find him.
I'm getting worried about your dad. He said he'd come straight from the set.
And apparently he did.
I know, I'm sorry, but I just didn't want to miss your prom.
There will be another one next year. Maybe you'll want to come as a ninja.
All right, I'll just go change. Men's room?
Don't speak.
Did you find Simon? I still haven't. Oh, there he is. He was just in the bathroom. Huh. With Courtney.
Oh, Lori, stay calm.
I don't believe you guys. Hey, one betrayal deserves another. What are you talking about? I did not betray you. You dumped me for Simon. Well, now he's dumping you. But don't worry, Lori. I'm sure we can find you a friend. Come on, Simon.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Shut up.
Lori, I am
Stacy, please, okay? You've done enough.
Excuse me. May I please have this dance?
My dad's asking me to dance. Dad, please don't tell me how much better I am than her. How she was never really my friend. And how in the long run I'll grow from this. Well?
I'm thinking. You shot down everything I had prepared.
Great.
Look, I can tell you a lot of things. But chances are, nothing's going to make you feel any better.
I'm glad you understand.
But if I had one thing to say...
Oh, I was so close.
It would be this. You're going to want to blame yourself. Find a reason for what happened. But you can't. Hey, they did what they did. It hurts. I can't fix it. But just know this. I'm here for you.
Thanks, Daddy.
So you want to go back inside?
God, no.
You want to go home?
Yes, please.
Okay. Are you sure I can't have the last dance?
Next year, I promise.
Okay. But I'm coming as a ninja.
M&M, yes? Peanut.
I think you're bluffing.
Okay. It'll cost you a raisinette to find out.
All right, I'm in.
Yes! Yes, you took the old maid! I have been so sweaty, but there it is in your sticky little fingers. Grin and wink, kiddo. I didn't say your movie was boring.
You didn't have to. You were asleep.
Okay, I'm sorry, but every time I see that Merchant Ivory logo, I'm out like a light.
Roy, did you get to meet Matt Damon? Yeah, he told us to shut up when Patrick took a call on his cell phone.
He was important. My friend Sitter spotted Barry Diller at their Wiener Schnitzel.
Dad, I'm begging you, get him home.
So did you guys have fun? Uncle Todd, clean me out. I'm down to my last skill.
Hey, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Hey, Todd, I ran into Clooney at the premiere. He said he didn't know anything about my charity softball game.
Well, Clooney is a big, fat liar. He's on ER, he's off ER. Clearly, the guy has got commitment issues.
You didn't call him, did you?
I don't even have his number.
Todd, you've had 3 months to get this game together. Now get on it.
Excuse me, Reese. I have a life. What? I thought it was a joke.
Okay, look, why don't I just make some calls on my own?
No. Now, Reese, you asked me to handle this, and I'm handling it. I have got Harrison Ford, Meg Ryan, and Denzel Washington all on my list.
Great.
To call tomorrow.
Dad, you're not really buying into the whole save the universe by playing celebrity softball thing.
Laura, your father and I feel very fortunate to be where we are. It's our way of giving back.
Save the Channel Island Fox.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, our campaign to save the Channel Island Eagle was a little too successful.
Yeah, the Eagles are going through those foxes like a can of Pringles.
Hold us back. Keep your eye on the ball.
Or at least keep your eyes open. Got it.
It's like watching a traffic accident. You want to look away, but you just can't.
Wow. Dad, these are the positions we still have open. Pitcher, catcher, first base, second base, and third base, and the entire outfield.
Oh, terrific. You're up.
Dad, I'm a suit. Like Michael is. Sure, he owns the Angels, but is he going to swing a bat? I don't think so. Okay, Reese, the celebrity confirmations have started rolling in.
Great! Who we got?
Academy Award-winning director, Kurt Mason.
Oh, that's a start. Who else?
Never enough for you, is it? Are you sure that Kurt Mason's going to play? I thought he was shooting a movie. Well, he was, but apparently Michael Douglas was carrying Catherine Zeta-Jones over the threshold and he broke a hip.
Todd, couldn't we just reschedule the game, give us more time to round up people?
Well, we could, but I've already sent out the press release.
You sent out the press release before we had any players?
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you, is it?
Where did you learn to hit like that?
I spent a lot of time knocking down mailboxes back in Ohio. I mean, did I say mailboxes? I meant pinatas.
Wow, talking and swinging. If you were chewing gum, your head would explode.
This is swing. You've heard the expression be the ball? Mine is let Apache be the ball.
You know, we could use a power hitter in the lineup. Actually, we could use a lineup.
Cool. Can I play first base?
Oh, first, second, third. Take your pick.
Dad, Lori can't play.
Why not? Oh, I like the idea of having my daughter out in the field. Give us a chance to spend a little time together.
All those hours in her guidance counselor's office weren't enough? Todd Hardin? Yeah, sure, I'll hold. Cameron Diaz. I've really been working on her about the game. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Got it.
So she's going to play?
Nope. And I'm not allowed within 500 yards of her.
Mommy, I'll bet you $1. You can't guess how many fruity pebbles are in my bowl.
63.
62. I'll go date the Kurt.
So, Kurt, what are Academy Award-winning directors drinking these days? Evian? Snapple? Clamato? I just want to stand here and drink in the beauty that is J.C. Wyatt.
Oh, stop.
The world's greatest actor.
No, I mean it. Stop.
How long has it been?
So long.
You know, word is on the street that Barry Levinson handpicked you to be in his new film.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anyone more deserving.
Me either.
Well, I better get back down to the old batting cage. Reese is really putting me through my paces. Apparently, I'm playing the entire outfield. Snapple? Thanks, Ted. Todd, right. JC, you, me, lunch, soon.
I hate that guy. He is a pompous, arrogant, overrated hack.
Okay. He may be a little pretentious, but come on, JC, this is Hollywood.
No, it's more than that. Do you remember when he directed Life of Amelia?
Oh, phenomenal movie. I believe that's the first time he took home a little friend I like to call Oscar.
Well, I was still a struggling actor when I auditioned for that movie, and he told me that I wouldn't have even made it through the door if I wasn't sleeping with Reese Hardin, action star.
Youch! It was a hell of a movie, wasn't it?
What?
Okay, look, you're a big star now. Who cares?
I do. Seeing him again, it brought back all those old feelings. I'm going to go have a little chat with Kurt.
JC, look, wait. Bringing it up now won't change what happened. Just let it go. Be the bigger man.
Nope.
Okay. New plan. Zen. Just close your eyes and pretend we're on the beach.
Todd, this is Malibu. We are on the beach.
It's working. Okay. Breathe in. Focus your energy. And whatever little sound comes out of your body, just let it flow like this. Releasing the anger.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm begging you to sleep on it another night.
I'm hoping I'm adopted.
Guys, it's not that hard. You just take the coaxial output from the DVD player and plug it into the auxiliary input in the receiver.
I already did that. I got butt kiss.
What are you, Death Travolta? Take the actual thing and stick it in the whatchamacallit.
How about I take this DVD player and stick it in your...
Guys.
Uncle Todd, Dad wanted me to see if anybody else confirmed for the game.
Yes, and he'll be very, very pleased. NBC heavyweight Eddie has definitely confirmed.
Eddie?
The dog on Frasier. Oh, God, I love it when he stares.
A dog. That's the best you can do.
Hey, do the words Air Bud mean anything to you?
Why don't we just bag the game?
Hang on, we still got Reese, Todd, and Laurie. Hey, come on, you got an arm like a dude. Well, you're going to play too, right?
Dad didn't ask me. He asked Laurie. Besides, I suck at online sports.
Well, we can give you a few pointers.
Oh, good.
Look, Patchy, you're obviously struggling with feelings of inadequacy and self-definition. You need to channel all those feelings into a more proactive approach to life. Oh, my head hurts.
Look, Apache, if you seriously want to play, just tell Reese.
Yeah, I mean, he can't read your mind. I remember when I decided to direct, I went straight to John and told him how I felt. And from that conversation, our relationship grew.
So he let you direct?
No, sir, he did not.
Hello. I didn't know you were a basketball fan.
The Lakers have a chance of covering the point spread if they could just keep Shaq off the line.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In that case, can I have that for my allowance?
Casey, I'm so glad you're here. You know, normally I'd just have my assistant drop these jerseys off, but then I wouldn't bask in the glow of your beautiful countenance.
Kurt, you are so full of charm.
Kurt! Hey! Everything okay in here? No problems. We don't want to have any problems. Just all getting along.
Todd, we're fine.
Hey, Apache, mind seeing that Reese gets these jerseys?
You're the man.
Thanks, kid. Oh, and Todd, why don't you walk into my car? We can talk about your audition tomorrow. Hey. Great.
You are pathetic.
Okay, JC, now just remember, don't go to the angry place.
Okay, the only reason you didn't want me to confront that jerk is because you're trying to get apart from him?
Oh, JC, it's a really important part. Bank guard 4. I even have a line. Good morning. Then I get blown to bits.
Works for me.
Yeah, it's nice to know that Fox hasn't completely screwed up the Dodgers.
I can't believe they let me throw out the first pitch.
Yeah, right down the strike zone.
You took her to the game?
I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Oh, great. The jerseys are here. Ooh, nice. Up for a little late-night batting practice?
Sure.
All right, I'll put on some sweats. I'll meet you out there in 5. Hey, Patch, want to come watch?
Maybe next time.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks. What?
Acing me out?
What are you talking about?
Who's playing in the softball game?
Hey, Michael Eisner, you didn't even want to pick up a bat.
That's not the point. Dad didn't ask me. He asked you. Ever since you got here, everyone bends over backwards to please him just so you won't freak out and move back to Ohio.
Okay, what do you want from me, Apache?
I want things to go back the way they were before you got here. I want my dad back.
The back leg like so.
No. It's more important to keep your elbow. And not with the elbow again. Will you let it go? No, it's all in the follow through.
Guys, one at a time. Swayze?
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Okay, guys, we're all set. I've worked out a training regimen that includes weightlifting, cardio, and nutrition.
The game's in 24 hours.
Okay, plan B, get hit by the ball.
That's your plan?
Yeah, summer of 72, I'm playing in the Little League City Final.
What was it, one of those special leagues?
Bases are loaded. Full count. Let's get closer to the plate. And the pitch. Boom! I get hit in the head with the ball. Forcing the winning run. Unfortunately, I don't remember any of that day, but people tell me it was glorious.
Look, guys, I really appreciate what you're trying to do here, but who am I kidding? I'm never going to learn how to play.
Hey. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, come on, it's just a game.
You don't understand. I don't do any of the things my dad does. I don't surf, ride motorcycles. We have nothing in common. And we never will.
You should have never told him it was just a game. You were minimizing his feelings.
What are you talking about? He was totally projecting his anxiety.
I think you mean transference.
Okay. That's it, guys. From now on, no more Oprah.
I'll load up the Range Rover. Grab your brother. Oh, and grab some more water.
Dad wants you to grab some more water.
Don't want to strain your pitching arm?
Look, Apache, I've thought a lot about what you said, and I guess when I moved out here, I didn't realize how much it would affect you. I just wanted to be with my dad. Besides, I mean, I can't help it that I'm coordinated and athletic, and you're just a little freak.
You were this close to being human.
Apache!
That's pompous, arrogant, egomaniacal.
Sounds like the audition went well.
Oh.
How's my buddy Kurt?
First, my name wasn't at the gate. So I had to buy a ticket to the Universal Studios tour just to get on the lot. There's $37.50 I can kiss goodbye. Then Kurt makes me wait 2 hours while he checks out the new Donkey Kong on his Nintendo 64. Then I finally get in to read my one line, good morning. That's the one. And he stops me. I say, good. He interrupts me and says, I'm just not seeing bank guard. And I said, well, what are you seeing? And he says, Reese Hardin's less talented brother.
I'm so sorry.
No, JC. Sorry is what Kurt's going to be when I get him alone.
Oh, no. Todd, wait, no. Okay. It took me a while to realize this, but you were right. If we let people like him get to us, then they win.
JC, it's not whether we win or lose. It's whether or not we leave fingerprints.
Tom, I have no idea what television was such a cash cow.
Oh, Reese, It is. It's Hollywood's dark little secret. You know, the Jackie Thomas show is still running in Argentina.
Man, I really appreciate your show now.
Well, it's all right. I was out walking my dog and saw you guys warming up, and you know I love softball.
Wait, you mean Todd didn't call you?
Who's Todd?
Okay. I know it's last minute, but I got a string of the biggest names in show business.
Oh,
That's right. Travolta, Swayze, and Stallone.
wow, man, that's impressive. Hey, not so impressive.
Are you a gambling man?
Oh, kid, I'm thinking about getting married for the third time. You tell me.
Are you in out?
Put me down for $5.
Have a feeling home and my heart. J.C. White.
Whatever. I heard you led my brother-in-law for the part of the bank guard today.
Phenomenal. Really major talent. Huge. You know, I don't know if I can get him in this particular picture, but hey, he's on my list.
Well, guess what, Kurt? You're on my list.
What list is that?
For too long, people have been letting you get away with being a jerk just because of who you are, including me. Well, that stops now.
Whoa. Seeing you this angry really makes me hot.
Kurt! That'll cool you off.
You just made a very powerful enemy.
Ooh, I'm scared. Okay, I admit, that might have been just a tad immature. But boy, did it feel great.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Can somebody just tell me why my center fielder just sloshed off the field?
Creative differences.
Oh, great. Now we're short a leadoff batter.
Well, there's a short leadoff batter in front of you.
Apache? No, he doesn't want to play. He hates sports.
Dad, he's wearing Nike.
Oh, my God, you're right. So, I just lost my leadoff hitter. You up for it?
Dad, you know I can't hit. Or catch. Or throw. Or run.
Apache, you are a member of this team. You always have been, and you always will be.
Now. You're asking me now. Couldn't you have asked me a little sooner?
I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, that's what Travolta said.
You went to the brothers for advice? Oh, son. Look, I asked you to take batting practice, and you said you didn't want to.
Because I thought you'd be disappointed in me.
The only way I'd be disappointed is if you didn't even try.
Really? Okay. I'll do it. No matter how personally embarrassing this may turn out to be.
Go get him, Slugger.
Push your leg! Elbow! Keep your elbow off! Follow through! Remember to follow through!
Uncle Todd? Yeah, I'm here for you, buddy. Your plan B really bites.
Well, you feeling better?
Let's just say I've seen the world through Uncle Todd's eyes. It's a scary, scary fight.
You're feeling okay, right? No headaches, no dizziness?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just can't seem to remember who that blonde girl is.
That's your sister, Lori. He's kidding. I knew that. So, how much did we make for charity, sweetheart?
$500,000.
And how much of it was ours?
$500,000.
See my throat is first? You. Yeah. It's too bad the guy was running home.
Hey, how about that double I had?
The double you ever had was a double cheeseburger.
How about if I take this double cheeseburger and stick it in you?
Guys.
180, $190, $200. There goes my rent.
Have we learned nothing from Pete Rose?
Hello.
Guys, it's for the foxes?
For the fox.
So, you like the ponies?